Well, hey everybody, it's Josh with Resort TV 1, and I am live here at Epcot. Welcome everybody, it's a beautiful day here in Central Florida. We're so glad you're joining us. Hope you're ready for a nice, relaxing Sunday morning at the park. So before we get started, please be sure to hit that red subscribe button right below the video if you haven't already done so. Also, be sure to follow us on social media. We are Resort TV 1 on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. So welcome everybody. All right, I'm going to adjust something really quick, everybody, so stay tuned, stand by. It's a beautiful morning today, that's for sure. Absolutely beautiful today. There we go. Is the gimbal shaking? Okay, well this new gimbal I've got, it's interesting for sure, so I may have to send it back because it does have a little shake to it. So sorry about that. I'll do the best I can with it today, but we're glad to see you guys today. Okay, I think I got it. I was trying to level it. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's new. There's a wall here that was not here before. So you can still get over here to the land and everything, but there's no entry into this side of Spaceship Earth. Interesting. Hey Jack, hey Fantasy Sports Boss, how's it going? Hey Brad. Oh yeah, it is, the gimbal's a little wobbly. Interesting. Okay, well, I wanted to try it one more day before I send it back, so sorry if it's a little wobbly. Sometimes it's better just to stick with what you know, right? All right. Good morning, Logan. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jeffrey Pop. Hey, Christina. Good morning, Jay. We got a $10 super chat from Old Mr. Young Dude. Morning, Josh. Have a coffee on me or whatever on me, pal. Thank you so much, Old Mr. Young Dude. Appreciate that. Hey, Sims family. Yep, Jenna's still at Disneyland. That's right. Yep, she's still there. They had we had hers on as part of our live stream on Friday, but they're just gonna enjoy the rest of their vacation. Probably just do vlogs and stuff. So yeah.
Come on, Elsa. We need you in the front.
So, poor Gimbal's not getting any love. Well, it's got to work right. What are the wait times today? Well, right now, it's just after 9 o'clock. It actually isn't bad at all right now. So, hello from Germany. Hey, Ralph. Or Rolf. Hey, Mom. Good morning, Mom and Dad. Hey, AJ, Santana, Disney Dreamer, Sandra D. Got Archangel. If you missed it on Pete McDevitt's channel last night, Mom and Dad won an award for outstanding member of the Disney community on Pete McDevitt's channel. So we're excited about that. And congratulations to them on that. There's connections. I do like that. I was going to say before we start here, I do like that some of this stuff is starting to open up. Now the other side's more closed up, but this whole side is open by Spaceship Earth now. Less walls is always a good thing. That's similar to the shot that I used on the thumbnail. Hey Thomas and Regine, good morning, or good afternoon, I should say, for you guys. Either way, good day. Hey Anne-Marie. So how bad is the shake on the gimbal? Is it noticeable, or is it kind of worse at sometimes or okay at others? I don't know. So here's Connections. We've been in there or not. I don't know if you've been in here or not. We have. But it's a really, really neat place. One of the things I love about it, and we showed this on the first day we were here, was the map of the original Epcot Progress City. Kind of had a wheel design. No better or worse than the old one. Okay. All right, good. Well, I think I'm going to switch back then, because this one, it automatically grabs the phone, and that ends up being more of a problem than it's worth. Everything seems fine to me, nice and steady. Okay, good. Every once in a while, there's just a slight sideways shake. It's all open when viewed from above in the monorail. That's true. Of course, here we got Creations over here. And watch on TV, you notice it, but on the phone, it seems okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's probably more noticeable on TV than it is on the phone. Yeah, congrats to Mom and Dad. It's just the shake, basically, it's just this kind of a thing, but I was exaggerating a little bit by grabbing it. We watch a lot of Resort TV 1, sadly we do notice a little shaking, bouncing. Yep, well, so we'll have to deal with that for today, but we'll get the old gimbal back for next time. I'll try and hold it steady. The only way we learn is by trying, right? So actually, I'm going to go over here and ride Test Track and Single Rider here in a minute. But before that, I wanted to take a peek over at Cosmic Rewind. Beautiful today. I knew you didn't like the auto grip. Yeah, I thought I was going to like it, and I didn't. So, because it doesn't always grip the phone straight. It's a neat idea, but needs a little more work. Can you repeat what the congrats are for? Mom and Dad won an award on Pete McDevitt's channel. It's basically just, he has awards for people who contribute to the Disney community. So so that's kind of what he does. But Mom and Dad got an award. So there you go. And we've ridden it a few times, and looks like they still have previews going on today. So I don't think I thought maybe they might have a soft opening or something at some point, but maybe later this week, because it'll be open for real on Friday. Jennifer Price, $149 and a rainbow. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Have you bought any 50th merchandise? Yeah, I've bought like shirts and hats and stuff like that. But not a ton of things. Good morning, King Jose. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna turn this thing off and back on. There we go. And give me just a second. Okay, let's see if that helps. Doesn't seem as smooth as the old one. Yeah, okay, well, now we know. As they used to say on the G.I. Joe cartoons, knowing is half the battle. But thanks for putting up with it for today so we can still enjoy a good time together. I like that you can walk through Connections Cafe. I used to walk through Electric Umbrella when I head out. Yeah. I actually think Connections is even easier to walk through because it's just got so many. It was designed with big crowds in mind, whereas I'm not sure that Electric Umbrella was. So it was really designed with the idea of walking through it. So. All right, we are going to need to switch connections when we come in here. So we'll take a second, we'll switch connections, and we'll go for it. Sound like you were doing surgery on the gimbal. Yeah, that was the auto grip you were hearing. I just thought maybe letting it recalibrate one more time might help, but who knows. Critiquing Resort TV one's camera work is like a little like saying my Porsche isn't fast enough. They're the best Walt Disney World streamers by far. Oh, thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate that. That's nice. Thanks, Joanne. No, but I did ask you if it was smooth or not, so that you confirmed what I was already thinking. So I'm glad that you were able to do that. All right, guys, I'm going to put you on BRB for just a second so that I can switch over connections, and then we'll be right back, everybody. I hope that you enjoy the BRB for a second. I was going to start on a ride, but I thought it would be fun just to start walking through the park a little bit. It's always kind of nice on a Sunday morning. And then I had to fight with the gimbal for a second, so I was a couple minutes late. All right, here we go. Enjoy a little BRB. Theo has no calibration jokes. I love it. Quick, I'm gonna step over here to the side and I'm gonna put the windscreens on the phone so that it's not quite as windy on the ride, and then let's go ride this thing. Hey Serrano, welcome. And we're gonna have, I think we're gonna have a surprise guest in a little bit. Not sure if he's here yet or not. There, that should help the wind a little bit. All right, we're back. Excellent. Hello, single rider open? Yep, I'm by myself, so. Test track, can you take us back to World of Motion? Oh, I wish I could. I mean, technically I could, through the magic of our stream technology, but I still need to find a good name for it. But either way, I actually don't have that queued up today. I do want to do a retro stream someday, but I thought today I'll keep it all live. Other than, you know, the occasional BRB for switching connections and stuff. I haven't seen the BRB. I love the retro feel with the background music. Thanks, Will. Appreciate that. Well, I even have a little bit more involved ones later on that I'll show you where they're just videos of strolls. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I love the cars for sure too. Let's see how long it takes to get through here. Hey, Candy Orlando. Hey, Tiki Man fan. So actually, there aren't hardly any single riders. There's literally just us. So we may do this again because I like this ride. There will be a little bit of lag, so stay tuned.
Your single rider
Thank you. Hey, Doug. Speaking of the retro stream, I've been thinking of the Old Horizons ride the other day. One of the reasons they replaced it, I heard, is water damage. Yeah, there was also just a change of sponsorship as well. And I don't know that it was as popular at the time. It was one of those that was less popular. It was more popular later in its life. That's right, Carly. Who needs coffee when you can do Test Track? Enjoy the ride, everybody. Hello.
Hello. The seatbelt check is around the corner. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened in your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. And please supervise children. Thank you.
La estación de control de cinturones de seguridad está a la vuelta de la esquina. Por su seguridad, mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuide a los niños.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. That was a rough one. The connection did not want to do its thing today. I'm fighting this new gimbal. All right. So the gimbal's going away after today. I should have brought my other one and just switched over. Oh well, it's all good. Yeah, we missed the ride due to lag. Yep, sorry about that. We'll do it again. The connection was crazy just now. Super sticker from Dunster Old Cat, 89 cents. Smiley face, thank you, Dunster. Hey, Sherry. Hello, Trina. The gimbal's a lemon, yeah. Super chat from Eric, $4.99. Just curious, what's the most live views you've had for any stream? Eric, thank you for that. The most was, I believe, when Happily Ever After came back for the first time. It was 22,000, or almost just shy of 22,000. I'm riding the mileage to Disney in the gym and hopes to raise money for cast members. Oh, that's awesome, Ashley. Your videos got me through my rides. Oh, that's amazing. I hope that you raised a lot of money. Yeah, Dan, it isn't a huge crowd right now because it's early, but it will, of course, pick up throughout the morning. Have you ever tried this ride at night? Yeah, we definitely have. We've done it on some vlogs. So that's fun. All right, so was off by half. No worries, Serrano. It's okay. All right, let's do it again. So what I have to do then is switch. Well, you know what? Let's just try it this way. It might lag a little bit on the way in. Okay. We'll do it again. Take two. That was, it kept saying I had to reconnect it, and I was like, what are you doing? But it's kind of hard to do, too, when you're on a really fast part of the ride. Hello. The record for people watching Resort TV 1 in my apartment is 2. It's amazing. Yeah, I see that sideways wobble back and forth. Sorry, guys. Oh, well. Can we really go on it again, Daddy? We sure can. We sure can, buddy. This is a tip. Single rider's not always fast, but in the morning it usually is, and in the evening it usually is. Later at night especially. It's like this, the little wobble, it's just weird. I need the potatoiest potato mode. Yes, we do. Thank you. Cast member said, welcome back. Yes, thank you for joining and being part of the Hopper community. Absolutely. And we'll ride Living with the Land and some of those other awesome rides as well today. Oh, there's like 3 people in front of me. I think we're good. Hashtag almost a walk-on. No worries on the gimbal. I think it's great. You're always trying new things to make the streams that much better. Absolutely. Well, the other one we have, it flips back and forth too fast. And I've heard people say that, especially when we're shopping, that you can see it go back and forth. This one is side to side, a little slower, but it's wobbly, so that won't work. It's set to destabilize. I need to fix that then.
I'm so sorry. If you're cool, yeah, just hang out. I'll meet you right now. And then I'll just have you join the Sorry about that. How many? 217, 218 to your left. 217, 218 right here. Single rider row 7 and single rider row 8.
Yes, I've been on Guardians for the media preview, and then we've also been for the, not just for the media preview, but also for the pass holder preview. So very lucky on that. Hey, Corey Rupeck. They still have the alternative track. No. This is the new test track with the sim track type thing. She was upset. She thought it was Small World. No, they put her in a spot, and then there was no actual spot to sit. That's all good. What are those machines to the side? Oh, that's for you can actually input your car design. Now you can do that on single. I didn't do it this time, but you can do it. I just didn't do it. So next time I'll do it. What's that? No. Guess that's how we'll sit down and hold on, right?
Hello. The seatbelt check is around the corner. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
La estación de control de cinturones de seguridad está a la vuelta de la esquina. Por su seguridad, mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuide a los niños.
All right, let me know if you can still see me. Enjoy the ride, everybody. I had to switch connection real quick.
Automated driving technology activated.
Welcome to the sim track. We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. Connecting to OnStar. SIM car performance data acquired.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SIM car off-road and extreme weather sequence.
Maybe. The braking test.
Capability test result.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Scanning SIM car for optimal eco efficiency. Engaging eco scan for aerodynamic efficiency. Drive systems analysis. Hyperspectral imaging in progress. Calculating total enviro impact. Commencing responsiveness test.
Okay, the responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Automated driving technology verified and active. Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing for power test.
Hold on, guys. Resetting gimbal.
Wait, 3 people can go in one car.
Yep, we're back. It's a little shaky in here with connection, but my other connection that smooths it out a little bit was not working today, so I have to do the switch. So, did you see most of the ride though? That's the most important thing. The gimbal's a disguised stormtrooper. Yeah. Well, and I turned the gimbal off for the test track ride. Because even my other one won't work on the ride because it's just too fast. So yeah, the gimbal's definitely off on the ride. Hey, Ron Davis. You didn't see outside? It looked like it was working outside. Oh well. All right. So weird. I wonder why it wouldn't work outside when it was literally showing perfect connection. Well, the difference is too, we're using a different way of working with our app, so that might have been part of it. You saw the outside. Okay, well, all good. Well, let's go ride something else. This ride is not our friend today. That's so weird. Some people say they saw some of outside. Yeah, outside's usually the part that works the best. So, anybody want a Camaro? Let's see what happens on the replay. A cut before the turn. That's weird. Yeah, it sure did. That is so weird. All right, well, let's go ride something else. Maybe we'll have better luck. There we go. You might have had a quick blip just now because I had to reset the connection, but we're good now. Hello, guys. It's Epcot Bob in his natural habitat.
I just had to check out on my park to make sure everything was looking good.
Yeah, well, it's looking a lot better.
You must have rode test track twice.
I did.
Because I came in and I saw the lightning, I go, okay, it's on test track, and I walk over and you're in queue again.
Well, the first time it lagged the whole time. The second time we got about half of it, so it's not a good day for this ride. So that's all right.
It's weird because some days it's really good.
Yeah, a part of the way is this new, the new way of connecting to the app is not as stable. So
Oh, okay.
hopefully our other one gets finished pretty
Hello,
soon.
everybody.
Yeah, everybody say hi to Bob. So, we got Ken Arms, $15. Thanks for the live stream. Thank you so much, Ken. Appreciate that. Well, you want to go ride Living with the Lamb with us?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Let's go do that one. That one usually works pretty well. So, how you doing?
Good, good. So Dean, the live place, says hi.
What's that?
I said Dean says hi.
Oh yeah. Hi, Dean. I don't know if he's watching right now or not, but
Yeah, I'm not sure what he just texted me. He said it was 38 in Minnesota today.
oh wow, 38. The heat wave. You guys are troopers living up there. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's not by 100% choice, but
Well, no, I get it.
keeps everything in balance.
Yeah, that's true. There is balance, that's for sure.
Gotta bring balance to the course.
Yeah. So did you look through the new restaurant and everything?
I look at it. I like it. It's
Yeah.
nice, clean.
Open.
Open.
Yeah. And the shop, of course. I don't know if you had seen the shop yet or not.
I went through there last time. I think.
Okay.
It was in February. So.
Yeah, so it's pretty good overall.
I like it.
95 degrees in Connecticut. Wow, it's hotter out there than it is here. That's kind of crazy. Well, we'll cut over here, guys, and we'll head over to the land, and we'll hope that our connection luck works better. The land has.
It's been spotty this time for some reason too. Just,
Oh, how long have you been here?
got in last night.
Okay.
Saw the parade. I've seen a parade for a while.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time. Oh, Dean says he's watching.
Oh, he's on. He joked and texted me that he was on Living with the Lamb. He was going to surprise me. Someday I'll do that.
Someday he'll do that. Well, before I forget, guys, we want to thank one of our awesome sponsors, MickeyTravels.com. If you want to book your own magical vacation to Walt Disney World, definitely check out MickeyTravels.com, and they will help you book your trip. And you can check out MickeyBlog.com for some awesome articles on what's going on at Disney. So definitely check that out, MickeyBlog and MickeyTravels.com. Jenna may have a castle, but Bob has an entire park. Yeah, that's true.
Somehow I can't convince the management here of that, but
Yeah.
I'll keep working on it.
Tell them to get all these walls down.
That's the first thing. First, it's not Walcott, it's Epcot.
You're right. It's not Walcott. Yep, I know they're working on it. Hopefully next year. Some of this Central Plaza will be finished.
Yeah,
I guess.
everyone in the chat saying hi, I don't have my phone out.
Yes. Bob says hi, guys.
I couldn't type that fast if I wanted to.
No, I can't. Sometimes I get inspired and I can do that on my phone, but sometimes I'm just like, no, I can't do it. I try. Watching from a hot Martha's Vineyard. Oh, okay. Well, let me turn speaking of which, let me turn the quality back up. You guys, there we go. That's better. And I know you will see some potato on some of these Epcot rides because there's a lot of indoor stuff and it's either potato or nothing. Let's check out the flowers real quick. It's funny to watch them throughout the festival because of course they don't replant them unless there's some that die. But what's interesting is when they first planted them in February, I think, they're just so small and you could just kind of barely see, what it was supposed to be, and now they're very full. And some of them are taller than others, which kind of makes for some neat elevations there. Any word on when the Moana thing will open? Nope, I haven't heard. I'll be honest, I'm not the best source for Disney news. I don't have time to read a lot of it, so if anybody else knows, please feel free to post in the chat. Hey, Alyssa and Neil, congrats on your award last night as well. Pete gave you guys an award too.
You were inducted.
Yes.
Congrats.
Got in the Hall of Fame, and so did Mom and Dad.
Oh, awesome.
So, how long are you here for?
Till Wednesday.
Okay.
Squeezing in a few days. Got a son getting married in June, so
Nice.
it's gonna get busy then.
Yeah. Now he lives down here, right? Or you have? Don't you have a family member that lives down here?
My sister does.
Your sister. Okay. For some reason I thought.
Down in Cape Coral.
Okay.
Of all the people, she's the one that never talked about Florida. And now she's there, and me and Dean are still stuck.
Still stuck in the north. I always love the little ponds in Epcot. Yeah, and what's interesting, if you look at the design, so everything on this side of the park still, obviously they haven't been able to change this, and hopefully they don't, but everything on this side of the park is curved. Everything is a curve on this side, literally. There aren't, you probably can find a straight line somewhere, but there aren't a lot of straight lines. Everything's curved, and on the other side, everything is angled. So this is supposed to represent imagination and also the land and the sea and things that they felt were more curve shaped, plus the water. Whereas we go on the other side, there are no water features on the other side of the park. And it was, Horizons, Universe of Energy, World of Motion, and they felt like those were angular concepts. And so everything is angled and straight over there. So if you look,
Trivia I never heard.
yeah. See, Epcot Bob didn't even know.
Epcot Bob did not.
Literally every single thing is a curve.
Yeah, no, let's just say it.
Yeah. Like I said, you can always find a straight line somewhere, but it's very curved.
It's purposeful.
Yes. It's Pumbaa. Hello from Franklin, Tennessee. Hello. You can always tell people have been in parks a few days because they've got that my feet hurt look. Yeah, exactly. Or my feet hurt walk. Yeah. That is true. There's Figment. I might do that later. It's so funny because poor Britt, he's only been on this version of Figment. He doesn't know its former glory.
Oh, the original.
Yeah.
Really good.
And he thought it's so funny because he talked about riding Spaceship Earth, and how amazing it is, and then going on Imagination. He's like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
Because he was, So he definitely wasn't. He's definitely not a Figment fan because he didn't see the original Figment.
And I know sometimes people say, well, it's just fanboys, that like the original. Oh no, the original was really.
No, it was just objectively more imaginative.
It was exactly what it was slated to be.
If that had been always what it would have been okay. But when you compare it to what it was, you're just like, wait, why did they even change it? Just update it.
Actually, when I ride it now, I just picture Horizons 2 type scenes in each stop and how you could make that work, and then it makes it fun.
Of course, there you go. I was testing something the other day, and I haven't even told people on the stream yet. We're not going to do it today because it's still too glitchy, but I'm able now to do a side-by-side video where I can broadcast my phone and a pre-recorded video in the same thing, which is kind of cool. So theoretically, I could do a side-by-side ride sometime.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. It'd be hard to start it at the right time, though. That would be the glitchy part.
The tech is there.
It's there. We actually did it once on another app that we had where we did Gran Fiesta Tour and El Rio del Tiempo at the same time, side by side, which was kind of cool.
That would be really cool.
Now that one works a little better than some of these because, you know, like Test Track's a lot shorter than World of Motion, so obviously that's not going to work very well. All right, guys. And we will switch connections when we get in here and hope that it's better.
Nice that Jen and Dale were able to get out to Disney for.
Yes. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm happy for them. I want to go back out myself. Happy and a little jealous. I mean, I'm at Disney World, so I can't complain, but I would like to go to Disneyland sometime. Let's do food trucks. What?
You guys were there in the last year or so.
2019 was the last time. I haven't been since the pandemic. Hey, Susan Bridges.
I suppose they were closed for a little longer.
They were a little over a year, I think. Or, oh yeah, a little over a year. All right, guys, we're gonna walk down the stairs here, and then we're gonna. Oh, is Living in Diz here? Hey, Living in Diz, how are you? Sorry, it was bright out. I couldn't really see the chat. But either way, I'm gonna switch connections here in a minute so we can go on this awesome ride. Awesome Planet's a really, really good film. I don't know if you've seen that or not.
I have. I like it. It's a very well done film.
They are very explicit about no filming on there, so that's not something I can take you guys on the stream. But it is cool to watch when you're here on your next vacation.
It's a nice way to relax a little bit too if you've been walking a lot.
Yes.
Get the legs free.
Nice, cool, a little bit darker. I don't mind the current version, but I like the original better. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. About to set up our paddling pool. Lovely day. Oh, cool. What is a paddling pool? You have to let me know. Yeah, whatever. All right, so I'm going to step off here to the side, everybody, and just switch over connections. You're going to see a BRB screen for a second, and we'll be right back. Literally, as the screen says. Let me go over this way. There's already people here eating. No lunch yet, but there's breakfast here. All right, so stand by, everybody. That's my favorite new thing is this being able to do the Be Right Back screen so I can actually change things without lagging.
Okay. Yeah, we've seen you do that. So that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I was really excited when I figured out how to like make it work. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Let me know when you're back. Oh, Ron likes the BRB. It's the Space Mountain track. The Space Mountain cue music.
Obscure third loop, right?
Yes, that's right. It's the one that the one that nobody can find. Yeah, the only recordings everybody has of it is just some people that have been able to be in the queue when there's nobody in there and just live record it.
Yeah, you'll hear during the queue, step. Somebody
Yeah, I've got one that doesn't really have even any of that in there. Somebody got super lucky.
Yeah.
Everybody says they're back. Awesome. Hey, Christina. Hello from the Culps in Noblesville. I know where Noblesville is. I used to go to the Deer Creek / Verizon Wireless / whatever they're calling it now, Music Center for concerts. I saw Aerosmith and Kiss there at the Verizon Wireless or whatever they're calling it, Music Center now. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, they change names of these venues all the time, so I don't know what they're calling it now. 2000 watching. Welcome, everybody. I'll turn the quality down just a little bit as we go through the queue here. It might lag a little bit, and then again, it might not. We don't know. And $4.99, you're headed to my favorite ride. Thanks for the Sunday morning stream. Looking forward to your Magic Kingdom stroll later on. Great as always. Thank you, Anne. Appreciate that. And also, thank you for reminding me. We are going to do later on tonight, not tonight, later on this afternoon, we are going to premiere my Magic Kingdom ride or stroll and ride. It's a new, it's not like a super, it's not some super groundbreaking thing, but it's something I've never done before. Relaxing stroll and ride, which means that there's no narration at all. I don't even say hello. I just completely am silent, and I'll walk through the park, and I'll go ride a couple rides, and so it'll literally be like you're here in the park. So if you're walking, if you're doing a treadmill or if you're just having it on a background noise, you can really feel like you're in the park because all you hear is just the ambient noise. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And thank you to all the moppers for being here. Hey, Amber from Prince Edward Island. Nate says, how did you choose your name? So in short, we used to just show a lot of Resort TV. And so I tried the name Resort TV on YouTube. They didn't accept that for some reason, so I added the number 1, and then I realized that kind of had a good ring to it. So that's the short version. Hello, Hydra. Haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you. Yeah, it's going to be a great relax and stroll stream. So right after this, actually we've got it set on redirect, which means if you just stay tuned, it will send you right over to the other video. So that'll work really, really nicely. So all you have to do is stay tuned, and it'll send you right to the stroll and ride. And I enjoyed making it, and you can probably guess which rides that I rode, but I did ride 2 rides on it, and it's about 40 minutes long, so it's nice and long for you to put on in the background. I did go on Test Track, not super successfully, but I enjoyed it.
Did the best to bring it to the stage.
That's right. Not, let's see, I just set a reminder, it'll be 2:30 a.m. Oh yeah, Archangel, yeah, that Australia time, for sure. That's right, Susan, moppers are the best. And Ron says, with no cast members, there'd be no magic. That's right, thank a cast member. Also, we want to thank one of our other awesome sponsors. If you'd like to live near the magic, definitely check out no, I'm not with them. 2. All right, guys. So anyway, we'll say our next sponsor after the ride. All right, enjoy, everybody.
Seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times.
Fingers crossed that it works.
Please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video lights until we reach the greenhouses. Thank you. Now,
Probably should have waited for the front row, but oh well.
With the land. Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del
Hey,
barco.
Brandy and Dave.
Cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar foto con flash y luz de video antes de llegar al inandero.
Oh yeah. Hasn't changed much.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, and the often surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other mineral materials into their soil, we can
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses and restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. With the plants and growing techniques, scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Traffic jam up here. Yeah, I have. It's really cool. My dad likes it with his agriculture background. He really enjoyed it. He actually wanted to work there, but they hired him for parade and crowd control instead. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to do that.
And the narrator wasn't, it was okay, but we ended up with a vlogger who knew everything on our roof.
Oh, funny.
And he was giving all this detail of things like that.
Who was the vlogger in the group?
You don't see him as much anymore. It was one of the Epcot guys.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no, it used to be Control.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like I said, he knew everything.
That's awesome. Now, what I do behind the scenes today, so I'm not going to do it today, and if I did, they don't allow filming on any of the tours, because if you filmed it, then people wouldn't take it. So yeah.
Please gather all your
so yeah, but no, they don't allow filming on the tours
lower
at all.
your head and watch your step.
Plus,
as you
they
exit.
go in backstage areas, so those are off limits for filming too. Yeah, but it's a great tour, and it's not that expensive. It's one of the less expensive tours here, and it's very, very good. I enjoyed my morning coffee on Living with the Land. That sounds very pleasant. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I do need to thank Kathy, too, once we get out of here. Very relaxing, right? Thank you. All right, so I want to thank Kathy Collis. She sent a 100...
I love your stream.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I watch every single one of your vlogs. So I wanted to see you today.
Oh, of course. Do you want to say hi on the stream?
Yeah, sure.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Marie. I want to say hi to all my cousins in California.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching, Amber. I appreciate it.
Thank you. We love it.
Oh, I'm so glad.
You guys have a great day.
You too. Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, we can get a picture. Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very
We love
welcome.
watching all your videos.
I'm so glad. Thank you for watching, guys. Where are you from?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okay, I saw the Penn State and everything, so I was thinking. So yeah, very cool.
You guys have a great
Nice to meet you guys. All right, so we want to thank. Hi.
What would you do?
What?
What would you do?
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
How's your day going?
Great so far. Yeah. You want to say hi on the stream? Oh yeah.
I do have a little something for you. I forgot at the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Do you know like where you're gonna be this week? Or?
This week's pretty busy. I know. Here, hold on a second. We're muting you guys so I don't give away Friday. And we're back. but other than that, I don't know. There might be a surprise stream during the week.
Okay.
So I was going to do Tuesday. My wife and I were talking about this before I left. But anyway, so yeah. So the schedule's a little crazy because school is ending, graduations, and all that stuff. So yeah.
We'll keep close.
Absolutely. Where are you guys from?
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Awesome. And how old is the little one? 8 months. She's so cute. This is just awesome. That is so cute. I didn't catch that at first. Okay, I see that.
We're hoping to be married today. We'll see.
Oh yeah. She's usually up by the UK. Hopefully she'll be out.
Let's get back to it.
Oh, nice to meet you guys. Of course.
We'll catch up with you this week.
Yeah. Enjoy your trip. All right, and we had Kathy. Let me selfie real quick because I can do that now. Maybe. There it is. So we had Kathy call us with a 100-pound super chat. So generous from the UK. We really appreciate that. So thank you so much, Kathy, for that 100-pound super chat. You don't know how much that helps. It's absolutely just so generous, and it's so appreciated. So thank you, Kathy. She's been generous so many times. We appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. All right. Well, let me switch connections real quick, and then I may let Bob be our BRB for a minute so I can use the restroom. Do you mind?
Yeah.
You'd be way more interesting than BRB screen. So hold on, guys, just a second. Though I do have to BRB so we can change connections. So that's one thing we can't avoid. So enjoy some Space Mountain music for a minute, everybody.
You can do selfie okay now.
Yeah. All right, guys, we should be back now. I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of Epcot Bob, whose park this is. So I'm sure he'll enlighten you with some awesome Epcot facts. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, everybody. Glad to see you here. I can't promise I'll keep up with the chat as good as Josh does, but welcome to Epcot. I like to say it's my park, but it really isn't, but fun to dream. Hello, Vicki Gillespie. Good to see you. Jack Holman, Plymouth Rock. How you doing? Miss Disney fan. Hello from sunny Swansea. Hello, Ben. Welcome. Does the stream work on Soarin'? Stitching Mama asks. I think it does. I'm not sure what the rules are about running on Soarin', so we'll see. Hey, Janie B, how you doing? Welcome to Epcot. We're just sitting here kind of in the Soarin' area. I'll pan around a little bit. Epcot Bobby, yes, DJ. I call myself that sometimes. Hello, Natasha. Good to see you. Hey, Ann Dunnington. Hello, yeah. Good to see you. Hey, Janice Disney 1974. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Jack Ullman, Archangel. How you doing? Good to see you guys. Let's look at the balloons here a little bit. This is kind of an awesome area. We love the land. Hey, Stitchy Mama. Declan Ash. Hello. Brad Richard. Something glass that's going behind the microphone here. Troy, how you doing? I live in Minnesota, actually. It was 38 there this morning. Hey, Karen Forrester, how you doing? Rosalie Donna. Vicky, did you No, I have not. I didn't get on it. Paula Timone, hello, how you doing? I'm sorry if I'm skipping some. It's rolling by pretty fast. Gigi, how you doing? Rachel, it looks like Castro.
Just 30.
Well, we just got off of Living with the Land, Jack. So, good morning. I'm missing the name here. It's going back. Thanks, Vicky. Think family, how you doing? Oh, you're from Minnesota too. Yeah, I heard it's been kind of cold in Minnesota. So, Katie, yes, I understand the Disney blues. I get that a lot when I go back. Serrano, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Brandis Mayer. How you doing? Well, Josh is back. I've been trying to keep up with the chat, and I'm not as good as the pro, but we were looking at the balloons a little bit here. So.
Yeah, they used to move. I'm sure you told them that.
Yeah, I didn't. So now you know a new fact. They did used to go up and down. So, all right, I'm going to give it back to Josh. Sorry if I missed anybody, but hello to everybody out there.
Thank you. All right, guys, let's head out. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, she had a Walt tattoo. That was cool. I'd never seen that before. All right, guys. Well, we're going to head upstairs. I guess we'll wait for this one so we can save our feet. Why not? So, that's right. You did great, Epcot Bob. That's right. So, there's some decisions to make, guys. We can stroll. We can ride a few more rides. So, I love the Walt tattoo, by the way.
I could get a tattoo of Spaceship Earth, but
You
if I could stand the pain.
You should. That would be amazing.
I would never probably regret it later.
No, I don't. Who would ever regret, having a Spaceship Earth tattoo? I don't think anybody would.
So I can pick them carefully.
Yes. It's funny, it was nice and air conditioned, and up here it's very sticky and humid. Air conditioner not working. So yeah, guys, we could ride some things. Now, just keep in mind, everything at Epcot except for Grand Fiesta Tour has lag. Every single ride except Grand Fiesta. It's literally the only ride that doesn't really have much lag. So we can do Figment. It will lag, but hopefully not too bad. So I'm willing to do that. What do you guys want to do? And we can head up to Mexico here in a little bit, but let me check wait times here for you guys. I wouldn't mind also strolling a little bit. Let's see here. So what's the Figment is down right now. I wonder if they're having trouble with it.
They're sneaking in at the license we do.
Yeah. Yes, please.
My dream.
We can't do Soarin' without a So well, one of these days I'll try it again. We can't usually do it without a different connection, so we'll try it next time maybe.
Yeah, somebody asked. I said I think it might work, and I wasn't sure what their rules are.
About Soarin', yeah, it kind of works. With the connection that I have, it's a little iffy. But let's go through the butterfly garden real quick. It's actually, one thing about the butterfly garden is that I know it's not as exciting as a ride, but it actually is better to experience that in the morning because the butterflies obviously do escape throughout the day. I mean, they try to keep them in, but they're small little creatures, so they can easily get out. So in the morning there are more of them because they restock it every morning, from what I understand.
Yeah, the entrance is only there.
Yep, so we said it wasn't crowded earlier, and now it definitely is. Yeah, so let's go check that out. We'll see a lot more butterflies now, I think.
Oh no, you couldn't find the exit. Oh, sorry. It's okay.
Shouldn't lag here.
No, I think we're going to be good. Oh, look at Pooh up there. That's cool. He's got his butterfly net. He's going to catch all the ones that escape. Make sure, Pooh, make sure you catch all the butterflies that escape, okay? Thanks, buddy. That's so funny. My birthday was on the 18th. My anniversary is on the 25th. Celebrating the Resort TV at Epcot is awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. So yeah, not only are the flowers beautiful, and of course, if you do have allergies, you definitely want to take your allergy meds because there's a lot of pollen here at Epcot during the Flower and Garden Festival. But as long as you're prepared, you should be good. Happy belated birthday, Glenn. Yeah, for sure. Can you get into the parks only early with an AP? No, you cannot. Nope. The resort guests get a half an hour early. We annual pass holders, we don't really get a lot of perks anymore. I don't really think that they want a lot of annual pass holders anymore. I think they realize they make more money on the regular tickets. So after the pandemic, so they've been less and less emphasize annual passes. In fact, they haven't even sold full annual passes for months now. They opened it up for a bit. They opened it up for a couple months in the fall, and then they went back to only selling the weekday passes only for Florida residents. So my friend at work, who I usually go to Epcot and stuff with, he can only go with me during the week because he has a weekday pass, and that's it. So it's pretty. And he would love, like he called him and talked to him, and he would love to buy one, but it's like they don't want my money. He's like they don't.
It in a different fashion.
They want it. Yeah, they want it. That's right. It's like I'm willing to give them money, and they don't want it. Oh, here's a monarch over here. We used to work with these when I was in elementary school. Yeah, that is true. Well, they need to build that Texas park, I guess. They talked about building one in Houston for a while. Yeah, so there's a lot more. Here's Pooh up here. He's just like do 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 do. As they say, silly old bear. Best thing to wake up to our live stream. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah.
My birthday stuff will be at Coral Reef. Coral Reef, that's cool. Coral Reef. Yeah, we did. We got invited to a wedding reception at the Polly's Pets crew, and we got to go into the reception area there and living in.
I remember that.
Yeah, the Seas. I don't know if you saw that. It was so cool, and they had the old Living Seas logo everywhere and stuff. They hadn't changed it.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
It was neat, and plus it was like no, but the whole styling of it was like the 90s called, and they want their style back, and I love it because I miss that style of decor and decorating.
We'll take that style
Any day.
And me, I'll go back to the 80s. Maybe even older.
Exactly. Oh, the 80s and set. I like some of the old 70s style too. The orange was very popular back in the 70s. Well, and what's interesting was you know, I told everybody I was walking around there, that reception area. And see, there's an escapee right there. Yep. I told the stream, I was like, I feel like I'm at prom again. You know, it's like, looks like the hotels that I went to prom in. You know, all the way those hotels and the ballrooms and stuff were decorated back in the 90s. All right, guys. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Bespoke Magic. So again, sorry if you see any wobble on the stream. Just wobble right along with it and you'll be fine. This is a new gimbal and I am going to be returning it after this, but it does okay, but it's not up to that Resort TV 1 standard quite. So we're gonna we're gonna go back to what we had, and maybe I may even order a new version of what I had. So yeah, this is the MX2. Okay. But the one apparently is better. Either that or I just got a dud. That could be too. I don't know if I just got one with some issues. Yep, looks like Imagination is still down. And one thing we'll go over here and say hi to Pooh again. One thing I don't want to do today is ride Living Seas. It's just been really problematic the last few times with the connection. A lot of the ride is underwater, so it makes it hard. But yeah, if Imagination was open, I would definitely do it. He's going for it. Did you catch anything, Pooh? That's so good. All right. Yeah, Flower from Bambi, that's right. You can call me Flower if you want to. All right, well, let's stroll a little bit, guys. We'll go ride Mexico. It's only 5 minutes, and then maybe we'll take a, as they say, we'll set off on a journey through World Showcase. Hello, Figment. Yeah. And also, I'm going to try something as we stroll. I'm going to go up in quality a little bit, so let me know if there's any lag. Hopefully it holds on. There you go. Now let me know. Let's see. Let me put this down for just a second. I'm going to put my windscreen back on since it's windy. It is very bright out today. Yes. It is, for sure. Yeah, the clouds, it's bright cloudy. So yeah, I got the Moza Mini MX2, was what you guys are asking about. Yeah, and I'm not a fan. It grips the gimbal on its own. Oh, monorail. It grips the gimbal on its own, yeah, and it doesn't always grip it straight. So the one thing I liked about the MX was that you can just turn it off and turn it on at will, and it just there's no extra boot cycle or anything. It's just on off. And for us, when we're going on rides, that's really important. This one has a little bit of a boot cycle to it. Yeah, we need it quick. Yeah, they did. And I love the DJI, the Osmo, like a lot of people like to use, but it does all kinds of flips and flops when it turns on and off. It's a flippy floppy gimbal. Light is bouncing off the white clouds in the pavement. Yeah, that is true. That's probably, you're right. Probably what's happening.
That's one thing I hope they never get rid of is the reverse fall.
Oh yeah, I love the reverse waterfall there. We used to call it a water up. Yep. The meet and greets. The meet and greets are free. There is one that's specifically for Disney Visa over here, card members. So that one you have to just be a Disney Visa card holder. It still doesn't cost anything, unless you use your credit card too much, then it costs something, I guess. But
hold a balance.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we have been guilty of that several times.
A few times, I usually try to behave.
Sometimes we don't have a choice, unfortunately, with all the bills and stuff that come in.
They have unexpected, that's for sure.
The unexpected stuff. Yeah, it's been a lot, especially with the car accident we weren't expecting and all kinds of stuff. All right. Is the Visa meet and greet back now? It was a few weeks ago. I don't know if it is now, but we did. Well, I guess a few months ago we did visit it then, I believe, and I believe at that point it was still socially distanced, but now of course it's not anymore. So I'm gonna pull up the chat on my other phone so I can actually read it. The screen is very dim on my. other phone right now. Yeah. That's right. Water up. When will Jenna be back? She can be back Tuesday from Disneyland. So she'll have a lot of vlogs at that point to share with you. Sorry, to share with you guys. So we hope you'll check those out.
I saw her little clever cover the screen and then take her hand off and voila, they're at Disneyland.
Yeah, that was cool on the TikTok.
That was great.
I didn't even notice just till now, but Mickey has a 50th anniversary, or Minnie does. I'm sorry, Minnie has a 50th anniversary watering can there. That's pretty cool. Did you get to go to the media event? Yes, we did. We did a whole vlog on that, Caitlin. So if you want to check that out, I think maybe one of the mods or moppers can post that in the chat. But we did do the Guardians of the Galaxy media event. It was really, really cool. Jenna got to some of it was during my school day, so Jenna had to do some of it without me. But she got to talk to some Imagineers, and she told them she really loved the visuals. And then she found out she was talking to the lead visual designer for the whole ride. So that was pretty cool. He was excited about that. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ride Grand Fiesta Tour, and then we'll take a tour around the park. Oh, really? Yeah, because it was bad weather.
I was here for a little bit and I thought I'd hang out, but it was kind of iffy at that. Now I'll head back to the hotel, and sure enough,
I don't blame you. Yep, it's Epcot Bob with us, guys. If you missed it, Epcot Bob's joining us all the way from the cold green north. But yeah, actually, this is his park, so not as green right now, right?
Apparently, apparently it was 38 this morning in Minnesota, so I'm very happy to be down here.
Yeah,
even if it's a little warm.
It's a little warm. Yeah, it's one of those. There's a breeze, but it's definitely a little warm.
But definitely, the breeze makes it.
Yeah, makes it tolerable. Wow. If you sent me an email, I'm really sorry. I'm like so far behind on email. I love how Disney, every time you make a reservation, every time you sign into your account, they're like, a new sign-in was detected on your account. I'm like, yeah, I did that. I know they're trying to for security, but I figure if you use the correct password, I guess it doesn't need to tell you, but maybe it does.
For a while, I thought it was just me and an account problem, but then I heard other people say
no, every single time you log in, it's like, a new sign-in was detected. And I'm like, really? We got Jordan Villarreal. $4.99. Quick question, Josh. Do you use external antennas for connectivity? Thanks for your streams. Hope you cross paths in 158 days. No. Epcot Bob can vouch. I don't have any external antennas and things. Sometimes I do connect to my other phone and do some stuff like that, but for the most part, I do not use any additional connectivity equipment. So that's just the phone and a gimbal and a prayer and a dream. There's Coco. But yeah, so I don't know, but I'm not used to the view over there. I gotta admit, I'm still not used to the view across the water. What do you think about that? I know you're more old school too.
Yeah, I prefer being able to see the nations.
Yeah.
Although I'm also a techno guy, so I like technology, complicated looking things. So
right. So there's that part that's cool.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And the show is so good that.
I'm glad you like it.
I literally was blown away when it's one of those where when I saw it the first time, I just wasn't sure, and then when you see it in person, it's just so dazzling.
Oh yeah, no, you really need to see it in person. And I hope that you saw the version of it when they actually had the, the perimeter fireworks and everything. That was so cool. Okay, good.
In fact, I had my daughter and my two nephews down. And their jaws were literally on the floor. They said, "I've never seen anything like that in my life."
Yeah, that was so cool. It's such a triumphant moment when they have a really cool build up to it, and then they launched 360 around the whole lagoon. And you guys, of course, seen it. Now, there's been several times when they've gone into B mode where they don't have those, and that I will say that's one risk of that scene. And I've heard people say if the wind is too high, they can't do it. But with that scene, it's It's very anticlimactic with the big music crescendo, and then there's no pyro in that part without the perimeter. They don't have. I wonder if they'll get to where there's like maybe some substitute pyro in the middle or something. But
the Illuminations have the inner ring ones they would shoot.
Yeah, so maybe they have like an inner ring or something. Just so there's something going on there, because when you crescendo big in the music and then nothing happens, and it's like, oh, okay. So yeah.
Now people ask, you know, do you like Illuminations better or Harmonious? And to me, I've just decided it's like comparing apples and oranges.
It is.
Nostalgia. There's a great music score with Illuminations.
Yeah.
I love it. It's been around for a long time. But I also really like Harmonious as well. So I'm just not going to give a one way. They're just two different animals.
They're two totally different animals. Yeah, I agree.
And they did need an update, no doubt.
Oh yeah. I was ready. I like Illuminations, but you know, I was like, okay, it's been there for 20 years. It had its day. It had its years, and it was time for that one.
Now, to be honest, if they finished Harmonious and then brought up the Illuminations post-show music, then I would just be like,
yeah, that would be cool. Hey, Becky and Nola. Hey, Noelle. Hey, Shona. Dame Dystopia. When Disney Parks streamed Harmonious, they didn't do it justice. That's true.
You know, that's the one I watched.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't as good. And then when I saw, I think somebody, I can't remember who it was, but one of the streamers did it. I went, well, now that's pretty good because they were right in stage, you know, show center.
Yeah, you have to get right in the center to see it. That's one critique of the show, and it's a valid critique, that you do have to be show center to see it correctly. You know, so there's that, but yeah, I don't know. It is a whole different beast. It's a whole different animal, but it's one of those things that I don't know. I'm not sure that like, I think for me, I'm kind of like, I'm a big fan of Harmonious, and I think I actually like it better than Illuminations, but it's not that I didn't like Illuminations. I really do like Harmonious a lot. So I don't know.
And Illuminations had its faults, you know, there was a kind of a dead period in the show.
Yeah, so anyway.
Like everything, there's good parts, not as good. Those are just bad parts.
Right. Ooh, it's nice and cool in here.
That was just good.
There we go. All right, guys. Rumor has it they're working on an Encanto attraction. Which park do you think they can put such an attraction? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, you know, obviously it would fit, you know, I don't think they're going to put it here.
What kind of attraction?
Encanto. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I mean, I guess it would fit. It would kind of fit here, even though it's technically not the right country. Like Mexico is not the right country. It would fit. It would fit at Hollywood Studios, of course, because it's a movie, and it would fit at Magic Kingdom because of the, you know, all the characters are at Magic Kingdom. So yeah, I don't know. The only park it really wouldn't fit at is Animal Kingdom. So there's not really a focus on animals in that show. Sorry. Hey, Dominic from Germany. You miss Rivers of Light? Yeah, for sure. Me too. Hey, Brandy and Dave, good to see you guys. What's that? Yeah, not bad at all. So after this, guys, I think I'm going to put in my food order for Connections so I don't have to wait as long. It's a long wait for the food a lot of times there, so I'm not going to eat until after the stream, but you put your order in early.
Okay.
Yeah. So at 12:30 is when the premiere of my new video starts. So then at that point, I probably won't eat until about 1, so I'll do the premiere and then eat then. So yeah, I still got time. Are you hanging out at Epcot all day?
No real concrete plans.
Oh, good. Cool. Well, you're welcome to hang out with me as long as you want.
Yeah, I may
Unless you got other things you want to do. You're not here all the time, so yeah.
I got a weird thing with my rental car. I might have to
okay.
go deal with right at about 12:30 to 1.
Okay.
I had to get 2 reservations. So.
Oh no, so you have to switch?
Just because when I expanded it by one day, I couldn't get it.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen that before.
But if they can't, I'll have to drive to the airport, turn one in, and get another.
Oh my. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I know rental cars are hard to come by around here.
I know.
We had our car fixed and we were having trouble getting one. I wish they would do a new park dedicated to animation. I would love Zootopia, Monstropolis, and Maribelstown. That would be cool, Becky. That's a really great idea. Because, yeah, obviously there are lots of animated characters already throughout the parks, but one just specific to that would be pretty cool. Yes, so that's right, Jack. We'll jump right into the premiere after the live stream. It'll redirect you directly into the premiere. Thank you.
Please watch your step.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco. Y cuide las pertenencias. Gracias.
Bienvenidos. For your safety, remain seated in your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And you have children in your please watch.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
The show's about to start.
Oh, no, you don't.
Caballeros, trique, caballeros, deseen y with Puppy amigos, no matter where he goes, the 1, 2, and 3 goes, we're always together.
Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Hasta la vista! Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings.
Oh, really? That's cool. Huh.
They were saying, hey, we have a big account at Disney. So I looked at there.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah. They do have infrared sensors in some places that are a little different. They actually relay the information for the narration through infrared sometimes, which I've read, yeah. For Haunted Mansion and Spaceship Earth specifically, I believe it comes through infrared. Or at least it used to. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. It's not lagging too much. Alright, so let's see. Probably head outside and make a food order and then go from there, and we'll do our World Showcase tour. Let me pull the bit rate back up. There we go. Hey, Vicky G.
Oh,
Sorry. Hey, Jack. Hello, Janice Disney. Goodbye from Rosalie. Oh, yeah, you're going to church, catching into the stream. Hey, no worries. Enjoy. Enjoy the church service. All right. Got the beepers going on here. Hey, Noel. Crazy Mrs. Rusty. Need to update to Encanto. I don't think they're going to because, you know, it would be probably more appropriate for Coco, but Encanto not being set in Mexico, I don't think they'll do that. No lag, good. Now, some people said there was some at the beginning, but so it's the connection's been finicky and grumpy today. All right, well, head out. I'm gonna find a spot to make my order. Not in the crowd, probably. I thought maybe mid-May and stuff that the crowds would calm down a little bit, but it just really hasn't at all. It's literally been the same. No, and honestly, what's crazy is since it's been that way since December. You know that it's just been super crowded just the whole time, so it's kind of crazy.
A lot of people itching to travel again after the pandemic.
Yeah. I figured 6 months or so and it would kind of work through all that, but it hasn't yet. And then we're getting into summer and everybody's off school, so there's that too. Oh, hi. All right. So, find a table or something and I'll sit down for a second. Jordan is by Mexico with Donald. Oh, okay. She's by Mexico with Donald. Okay, Vicky. Let's check that out. As we walk by here, if she's with him, we can say hi to Senor Donald. Yeah, Hula Timon, that's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Hey there.
Oh, hey.
Your mom just said he's
Jordan.
That's right, I know.
How did we get so lucky? Hello, how are you?
I've got
you
Bob.
just come out of Mexico?
Yeah, we just come out of Mexico, and your mom was like, "She's right by Donald." We did.
That's fun, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're with Donald today.
Mexico Donald.
I've actually never worked the shift before.
Oh, really?
But it's been fun. Everyone loves his poncho and his hat.
Oh yeah, and he's got the nice little backdrop there that they built. It's really cool.
Yeah, we like that.
What's
on the agenda for you today?
We're gonna do a little World Showcase stroll.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, we just rode a few rides, and so we're strolling around a little bit. But
stuff together, right? If I remember right.
What's that?
You guys have done stuff.
We have.
Yep.
We have.
Yeah, she took us the very first day everything opened back up, and we got to be like almost.
I feel like we see each other quite often.
Yeah,
now.
we do.
We're besties.
That's right.
We go way back.
Yep, that's right. No,
That's awesome.
we were here the first day with what was only a few thousand people in the park that day. Nobody was there.
I still can't believe how awesome that was.
That was like,
it was like weird. Like you
Yeah.
felt like you shouldn't be there
Yeah.
because you were like, where is everyone?
Yeah, it was.
So fun.
It was very crazy, but it was also so cool and surreal to see that castle for the first time after 4 months.
Yeah, and all painted and
Yeah.
pretty. Oh, so fun.
That was so cool.
And it was so nice to see. Alex loved seeing you guys.
Oh, she's so cute.
We sent it to people. Everyone was going crazy.
Yeah, it was
so
people in the
nice.
chat were going crazy
And
too.
now they're back at home. So, hey, Alex.
Oh, hi, Alex.
You were standing next to me like last time, right?
That's right.
And hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I got your Mother's Day gift. It's on its way.
That's right. It's in the mail.
Real late for Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah.
It came up faster than I thought.
Yeah, unfortunately, my mom was sick on Mother's Day too, so we couldn't go over. Yeah.
Did you celebrate it like a week later?
Yeah, well, and we got her a gift, so.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, yeah.
Oh man, that's so good. Hi everyone, have so much fun around the World Showcase.
That's right.
Thanks for stopping and seeing us with Donald. Oh,
Yes.
He's going down his.
He's
practicing.
He's got
a show coming up with the.
He does.
whole
First we
band and-
have to find him.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
literally.
He's been stomping his feet and running off lately. So.
Poor guy.
And he kind of does what he wants. He
That's
tells
true.
us he's number one, so we have to listen to him.
Well, and then sometimes-
Unless Mickey's around.
Sometimes when he gets mad, you don't understand him anyway. So.
No, yeah. Then he just keeps stomping. You're
Yeah.
like, okay, have your moment. It's okay.
That's awesome. Well, I'll let you get back to work, but it's good to see you.
So much. Bye, everyone. Have fun.
Bye. All right, so always good to see Jordan. She's so amazing. We had such a great time that whole day. But yeah, we've hung out other times too. But that was the longest. You know, we hung out the entire day and just had the best time ever in the Magic Kingdom. You know, and the only thing that wasn't perfect about that day was that TTA was still closed. Because actually it was funny because at that point they were running it and trying to get it going. And I talked to one of the managers. I was like, "Hey, are they gonna open TTA?" And he was like, "Yeah, we're going to do that here pretty soon." And then then it didn't open for over a year after that. So you know, the management really thought they were going to open it. I guess there were just lots of issues with it. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I've turned up the quality way high so we can get the best picture possible for you guys. In fact, we can probably turn it up even more. Why not? For those of you guys with TVs, I want to make sure it looks really great for you guys. So let's go to like there. How's that look? Let me know, guys, how that looks. Well, that's right. Yeah, Jordan's the best. That's right, guys. That's funny. I just happened to see Vicky's comment, and then there she was right there. So we're not going to go on Frozen, but we'll just kind of step over here and see what it looks like. Hey, Julia. Yeah, she is so sweet. That's right, Robin. For sure, Sharon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she does a great job with the characters, too, because she's got that bubbly, upbeat personality where, you know, that she's able to really... Yeah, she is the perfect cast member. Really, she can really connect with the guests very, very well, especially in the role of the character greeter, because you have to have that kind of a feel and be able to welcome people into that. So let's go over here and see the waterfall that used to be open and now is closed off. I actually think they could have left it open. It wouldn't have really detracted from the scene because you're still in Norway. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's because it's like nighttime or something, but
They must have just moved the track back a hair or something.
probably. Actually, the vehicle never really came out that far.
Yeah, you just see the edge of it. And then
Yeah. Hey, Kevin. I remember that stream. It was great. I tried eating and drinking around the world in March on my birthday. I got about 75% done. It's a lot harder than people think. Oh, it really is. It's a big park, and there are a lot of places to get a drink around the World Showcase here. So yeah, it is not easy. Hey, Octavia. Who do we have with us today? Epcot Bob. You've seen Epcot Bob in the chat. He's been watching us for a very long time. In fact, he watched our very first Epcot stream ever.
I did, yeah.
And he already had his name Epcot Bob, and he said, and his first comment was, Epcot Bob likes Epcot. And you can go back to that very first Epcot stream, and you'll see it's within the first like 10 minutes of the stream. We were standing over by Fountain of Nations. So see, some things I remember really well, some things I don't, but that I remember.
I remember you read that, and Jenna said, that makes sense.
Yeah, she did. Yep, enjoy strolling Epcot. We will. I also want to thank a couple of our awesome sponsors as we move around here. I was starting to thank our new realtor sponsor, Realty in Orlando. If you want to find your dream home here in Central Florida, whether it be for investment or for your new, your new family home, either way, they can help you find one either close to Disney or anywhere in Central Florida. Check out Jeff and Renee Funk, the Funk Collection, and their website's really easy to remember. It is realtyinorlando.com. Again, that's realtyinorlando.com, and they've got lots of people that work with them that are going to be able to be experts on each neighborhood. So say you want to move to Winter Garden, then they've got a few realtors that are experts on that area. If you want to go all the way up to Winter Park because you want to be in Orlando but don't want to be close to the parks, they've got people up there who can find stuff. If you want to be over even in like Lakeland or Tampa, I'm sure they have a connection somehow. So definitely go to, well, maybe not Tampa, but definitely go to realtyinorlando.com. Check them out. And tell them Resort TV 1 sent you. Let's go check out China real quick. That's realtyinorlando.com. We also have David's DVC Rentals. If you want to rent a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, David's DVC Rentals at dvcrequest.com/TV. That's dvcrequest.com/TV. You can rent that DVC room. They're great to work with. I don't think a lot of times we don't take the time to walk through like all these gardens and things here. So I think it'd be fun to do that. You turned 43 last week. Oh, we're the same age. That's right, Lori. Yep, I'm 43 as well. Thanks for telling everybody. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't care. Yeah. No. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. It's a monkey sculpted out of plant material. And this just shows all the years that were the year of the monkey in China. Dwarf Buddha belly. I love it because of the way that the stem is. They call it a Buddha belly. What was the date of that park reopening stream with Jordan? It was July 7th of 2020, I believe. Oh, it must be a character meet over here. Oh, it's Mulan. That's cool. The year of the horse and the sheep. Snake, yeah, so you can't see all of them because of the line here, but that's pretty cool. On my way to church. Okay, LA Mom. Will you still be on in about an hour and a half? Yes, we should be. Should be actually in an hour and a half. We'll be wrapping up. So this is kind of cool. You get the framing with the plants here.
Oh yeah, where are you going?
All right. Well, let's head back. I'm gonna head back around this way because we kind of ended up in a line and we didn't mean to be in a line. It's like, oh, it's so peaceful over here, but then it wasn't. How are you? Haven't been on for a while. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Been so busy, I forgot that there's a big race here in Indiana. Yeah, oh, for sure, there is a big race in Indiana. Yeah, big race, the 500. And I lived in Indiana for almost 30 years and never went. I watched it on TV, but then a lot of times actually there was a TV blackout, and so we couldn't. We had to listen to it on the radio. My wife used to live in Speedway, actually, in the town where the racetrack was. So anytime, she wasn't even that close, but she was a few miles away. But thank you.
Nice and cool.
Yes. But anytime that.
It's about to start, so this is perfect moment.
Okay. But yeah, anytime they'd have what was cool one year, we had they did the ladies and gentlemen start your engine thing, and it actually you could hear it. Like I heard it on the radio, and then I heard it in real time, so that was pretty cool. The Indy cars are louder now. I found out the stock cars when they do NASCAR they're not as loud, but the Indy cars are much louder. So we're not going to watch the film. Oh, I hope I don't flag. No, we should be good. Your parents were born in PR. That's awesome. In Serrano. Let me turn the bit rate down just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to watch the film right now. We have watched it before. It's nice. This is one they do let you film. The other one, the Canada movie, they do not allow filming on. Thanks so much for this stream. Let's see. Madrid Hadelphi? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Madrid. It's helping me write my 2 essays that are due tomorrow. Thanks for the magic. Oh, you're very welcome. Madrid. Hey, Janie. Hello, Stitchy Mommy. Stitching Mommy, Stitching Mama. I can't talk today, apparently.
This is the last call to watch the new show on Flips of China. If you would like to watch the show, head through the open theater doors at this time. Once again, this is the last call for Reflections of China. The doors will be closing shortly.
So I'd love to go to Shanghai one of these days. Interestingly enough, our friend Tanya, that crazy Disney lady, she had a friend who lives in Shanghai. She's an American going to school in Shanghai, and she was streaming in Shanghai. It was really, really great, did a great job, and then they actually told her halfway through that there was no more streaming allowed in Shanghai, so in the park there. So that's pretty interesting that they don't allow it there. July 7th was my birthday. I feel so honored. That was your first stream at Epcot. Oh, I'm sorry, that Sarah. The July 7th was our first stream back at Magic Kingdom. The first Epcot stream was June something. So cool. So yeah, one of these days I'd like to go over there and check it out. It's a very, very amazing park. And it's very different too. The castle is so big. Have you finished your school year? Almost. We got one more week, plus 2 days next week for teacher work. So you know how that is. So my favorite part, by far, my favorite part of this whole park is pirates. They literally put you in the middle of this pirate scene. It's incredibly amazing. The battle for sunken treasure. It really looks like you're in a battle. So cool. One of these days I'd love to ride that. Hey, Tanina. Glad you're here, Tanina. Totally missed it when we were there last month. Thought it was just a film. Yeah, it's good to explore around the countries if you have time. Oh, their Tomorrowland looks cool. Of course, they've got Tron. A little remote control motorcycle here. Tron light cycle. Now, we're going to have that pretty soon. It'll be really neat to see it. I have no idea. I have not watched any videos of it because I knew we were getting one. That's cool too. It looks like a Dumbo spinner, but it's like futuristic. All right, well, let's set off on a journey around World Showcase. Oh, I need to order my food, don't I? You know what? Let's do that in here where it's nice and cool. Do you mind holding the stream for just a second?
Sure.
Let's show them around a little bit. Got it?
Got it.
Okay,
Yeah. Don't want to drop it. Hey, everybody. Welcome to China. It's very cool in here in two ways.
Yes.
It's cool and it's cool. We'll take you over by the little showcase here. Let's see. I'll have to ask Josh if Liam has ever done this. I think he has done the KidCot stops, so. Josh, have you ever watched the movie in Canada on stream?
What's that?
Have you ever watched the movie in Canada on stream?
They actually don't allow that.
Oh, they don't allow it. Okay.
Yeah, I'd gone in there and they said there's no filming, so I had to walk out the exit door. And the lady was really nice. She was like, "Oh no, you can just turn it off." I was like, "Well, it's a live stream. I can't turn it off because then I'll lose everybody." She's like, "Oh, okay." So she let me exit. She was fine, but she's like, "Yeah, we just can't allow it." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
this one they do. So yeah.
Hey, Lord Dean Carlson, how you doing?
Copyright or something, I don't know. But
Welcome to Epcot. Welcome to China. Hey, Anthony P., how you doing? Miss Disney fan? You've never been in here? Oh, yeah, you know, if you come into China, you can see it's a pretty neat movie, and
yeah,
and they have a lot of nice displays, a lot of nice artwork in here. Josh, I've seen a video on Shanghai Pirates ride. It's so cool.
Oh, you guys are good. We're just doing a live stream.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Shanghai Pirates does look incredible. Matt MouseQuest was saying that. And I have never been on it, but I've seen videos of it. It looks
it's incredible. That one I had seen videos of because it's
Epcot Bob now on oh, hey, Jack, how you doing? Again, I said hi before. Hey, Serrano, thank you. Great to be back at Epcot. It's been a little bit. Last time I was here, I was we had like 22 people staying at the same house, so my time was commandeered. I was the expert anything Disney, so I had to take. Which was fun. I didn't mind.
Oh, for sure.
I enjoyed all that. Hey, Scott Harrison, how you doing? David says, Goosewitch, it looks like. Josh, we love your Sunday morning streams. Yeah, thank you. I'm sure he appreciates that. David Love Disney, how you doing?
Sorry, I had to put in the gift card number. But yes, I do appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you to Disney.
Yeah, thank you to Disney.
They gave us a gift card for the media event, and I'm just now getting around to finishing using it.
Nice. These are some cool displays here.
They are.
I spent hours going through each country in detail. Oh yeah, Phil, you know, I've done that too.
It's really
not something you can do when you're just trying to get a one-dayer in, but yeah, over a few days, it's nice to do.
If you have an extra day just to spend at Epcot or just in World Showcase, it's neat to really explore the details that you might have missed.
Yeah. Hey, Leo's mom, how you doing? And Kaylee, great to see you here. And I'll hand her back to Josh.
Good. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no
Got
problem.
it. All right, guys. Well, we are going to head around the world. Ooh, apparently my phone is getting hot, so I'll have to read the chat on my other device. But that's okay. That's the dangers of streaming. It's the dangers of streaming during the day. Is that the phone gets too hot sometimes. All right. Thank you.
You wouldn't have that in Minnesota today.
No, we'd be just fine. No problem.
Every once in a while, Winton likes to make an injury return before summer finally.
I have seen that before. Yeah, for sure. Even in Indiana, it used to do that. Give me just a second, guys.
The mid-May snowstorm a couple years ago.
No, that doesn't seem very fair. Love these areas in Japan and the China Pavilion. They have the items displayed in Disney parks across the sea. They sure do. Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. You guys having fun?
Yeah, so far so good.
Awesome. Are you're the birthday boy?
Yeah.
Well, he's the birthday boy. I'm with the birthday. I'm with the birthday boy. That's awesome. Did you guys want to say hi on the stream?
Yeah.
Birthday boy and following. What are your names, guys?
Hi. I'm Tyler.
Happy birthday.
From Indiana.
Where at?
Columbus.
Okay, yeah, Columbus, absolutely. I went to school in Bloomington at IU, so part of the time.
Fantastic.
So yeah, I know Columbus very well.
Can we grab just a quick picture with
Of course, yeah.
Come on, Charlie. This way.
There we go.
Say cheese.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Have fun. Yeah, even this little city street here in China is really nice. There we go. Okay, good. So hopefully my phone will calm down here in a little while. I do need to charge it too. Actually, I've only been going for 2 hours.
Cool it down if you need to.
Yeah, I mean, I just have to go inside somewhere or go to BRB and blow on it. I actually did have a fan at one point that we used, but no, there's not really a lot of ways to cool it down.
These phones are getting so powerful, you know, the liquid cooling option.
There are a few that have that are more like they're phones that are designed more for gaming.
Oh yeah.
And so they have active cooling. Most phones have, passive cooling. So yeah. Hi.
Wanted to come by and say hi.
Of
David
course.
Loves Disney.
Hey, nice to meet you, David.
Nice to meet you. I met your mom and your sister last March.
Okay.
At Magic Kingdom.
Nice.
Yeah, can I get a photo with you guys?
Of course. Where are you from?
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. Very cool. On the American or Canadian side?
Canadian side.
Oh, nice. The good side. No, seriously, I say that as an American because I've been to both.
Would I be able to get you to take a picture of Josh?
Sure. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, no, the Canadian side. It is. They spent a lot more money.
All right. Smile. We're gonna
Thank
take
you.
two. And I will take another angle. Get some of that other angle.
Just wanted to say thank you for the streams.
Of course.
Through the pandemic, it's been difficult when we couldn't travel across the border, so the streams made up for it.
Oh, absolutely.
So, yeah.
That's so
You guys
awesome.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye.
Doesn't feel too bad.
No, it doesn't.
Seeing it was much busier in December.
All right, where are we at? We need to plug in. Let me go back over here where this bench is, and we're gonna plug it in, guys. The heat drains the battery faster, and it's not like ridiculous hot, but it is just warm, and the humidity is not allowing the phone to cool. So all good. Nothing we haven't done before.
Nothing you haven't done many times.
Yeah. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying this Sunday morning Epcot stream. Also, while we're waiting, make sure if you'd like to know more about awesome food options here at Disney, especially at Epcot, we have a new sponsor named Park Snacker. And it's parksnacker.com. They have over 60,000 food items that you can rate and review. So go to parksnacker.com and find out more about all these food items. You can download the app for either iOS or Android, again at parksnacker.com. They also have a special Epcot food booth area of their website, because it's always like people are always asking, what food do they have at these booths at Epcot? A lot of people don't know. I don't even know half the time, and we're here all the time. So Park Snacker has a really, really great part of the website that has festival booths and all kinds of things. So again, go to parksnacker.com and download the app. It's free. Nothing. You have nothing to lose. There we go. All right. And we're back. Now, if you need to, I know you said you need to go set up the rental car. Do you have time to go around World Showcase, or do you need to have the? Okay, I don't want to take you too far away from where you need to be.
12:30 is my cutoff time.
Okay. All right.
If I can't get it done, I have to go take it.
Got it. Yeah, I know. That's one of those things.
I'm sure they would like to do it, but their systems are so automated they don't.
Yeah, they can't override anything. Good morning, Matthew. What phone do you use? This is the S21 Ultra. Then I have my trusty iPhone 13 Pro Max to help out with all the other stream functions. But the 21 S21 Ultra is what I use most of the time. Morgan says I'm like a celebrity at Disney. I don't know. I'm glad people want to say hi, but I don't feel like a celebrity. We just have a good time, and we're glad to meet everybody, because like this is more of a community thing than a celebrity thing. I know what you're saying, but yeah, for us it's more a community thing. And like I said, with this, it's kind of like with TV. That's right, running into old friends. It's so different from like a TV show, because you know your chance of meeting your favorite TV or movie star is very, very low, unless you happen to be in a lot of them live in California, unless you happen to be in LA out and about, and sometimes you'll see them, and whether they want to talk to you or not is another story. And we always want to talk to you guys, so we try and feel more you know, be more approachable, I guess, and because again, we're just like regular people holding a stream. So I did feel bad the lady the other night before Enchantment. I thought we had like 10 minutes, and I thought I had plenty of time to say hello, and then Enchantment started 10 minutes early. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Like, we had to run over there. On you streaming, and we're gonna stream till 12:30, and then we have the premiere. And Moppers, if you could post the premiere, the link to the premiere video in the chat, I would appreciate that, because the premiere, it will be my new relaxing stroll and ride at Epcot. So, not Epcot, sorry, it'll be Magic Kingdom. It'll be a Magic Kingdom relaxing stroll and ride. And yes, we will be riding the People Mover, but it'll be no narration, no talking, nothing. So it'll be the opposite of a live stream. You can just use it to pretend like you're here. So I want to, you know, I know we talk a lot on the live streams. I want to provide something for everybody. So if you're a person who wants to just be in the parks sometimes, or use it as like, you know, something to calm you down, or something to relax you, or just have as background noise, that's something that you can do. Pizza's good on Sunday as well. That's awesome, Steve. Hey, Twintress. Hello, Jorge. Downloaded Park Snacker about an hour ago. Have learned of it from the stream. Looks very useful. That's awesome, Bozotron. Hello, Erica. It was 95 degrees every day. Yeah, it's been warm. Now, we have had some nice cool days here, too, but it's just, yeah, it's very hit or miss, for sure. Very hit or miss. And we're in Germany. Living in distance. That's right, Josh. We love meeting people. It's as important to us as it is to them. Yes, for sure. No, it is, because for me, I love, even if you don't chat, I love putting faces behind the stream, if that makes sense. Like, obviously, if I know your name in the chat, or you do chat, then it's cool to put a face with the name, because I don't see you, you see me. It's one way, unfortunately, on that part as far as the video goes. But the cool thing is, you know, even if you don't chat, then I get to meet you and I get to talk to you, whereas if you're not in the chat, then I never would normally get to talk to you. So that's kind of cool. And it's unique. You know, I know I watch streams, and I love it when streamers say hi to me. You know, Living in Diz, I'll go on their stream and say hi to them, and I love it when they talk to me too, because it's, you know, you feel like you're interacting with somebody, and it's not just the TV talking at you the whole time.
And like
hey, Cameron.
Sometimes this chat's running by so quick, you do your best to keep up. But...
Yeah, I used to really stress and try and read all the comments, and I got to the point where I was like, I don't want to sound like an auctioneer. So, and that's annoying for people anyway, so I just try and catch as many as I can. And sometimes if you guys are talking to each other, of course, I just let those pass by, because, you know, that's a not really a private conversation, but it's not something I need to read if you're just talking to each other. But if you're talking to me, that's great. You're here in Colorado. Awesome. Lori's German. Thank you, Serrano, for posting that. Yeah, relaxing stroll and ride at Magic Kingdom. Please come check that out. You're going to be automatically redirected over there after this stream is over. I'll send you right there. What's your thoughts on a fifth park? I think we need it. Either that, or I think they need to build another Disney. I know this is probably never going to happen, or at least not for a while. They need to build another Disney park in another area to take some load off of Florida. Florida is just, I think we've reached our max. You know, and
you have to double your highway system.
Yeah. So anyway, so there is that part of it, but yeah. Now the teddy bear store is still not open. The toy store, whatever, Dare Teddy Bear, they call it. You can get pretzels and beer over here, though. It's never a bad thing. Thanks, Josh, for taking the time to say hi to my son, and I totally made his day. That's awesome, DJ. It was great to meet you. We were just talking about, like, it's so much fun because we get to see who actually is watching us. So please don't ever feel bad to say hi. You know, there might be some times where if we're on our way somewhere, sometimes we've told people, hey, can you walk and talk with us? Like, you know, and that is always good. Oh wait, we got to say hi to the dwarfs. If you're watching the stream when Dad got all the dwarf names wrong. Like Dumpy and what did he say? He called one of them Grandpa. And Dumpy and Lumpy, Dumpy, and Grandpa. All right, so here we go. Is everybody ready? We got Doc, we've got Grumpy, we've got Happy, we've got Sleepy, we've got Bashful, because he's got the red face, and we've got Sneezy. Where's Dopey? Oh, he's over here. Dopey's always with Snow White. You talking to me? That's right. What's your thoughts on the new Nintendo Mario World? Oh, I cannot wait. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I can't wait. I bought Mario Maker on the Switch for Liam and I. Liam's been drawing Mario levels, so now I'm going to be able to show him how to design them on the game. So that'll be fun. Too cold in Canada for park. That's true, Dapper Canuck. It really is. You'd have to put it indoors almost.
Build that dome.
Or only people in the north would go. Although you could, I don't know, you could do something with it. You could have like, you could have like a ski lodge feel to it or something.
Yeah, you're best in a warm climate.
Yeah, it is. Even with an occasional hurricane. Not lots of places with year-round good weather. That's true, Bobcat. That's why I say South Texas would work well. I think for another park. Now Tokyo gets colder, and so I think that it could work in a maybe a more temperate climate, but 6 out of 7 dwarfs are not happy. That's true. I love too. They've got the banners on the lamppost there to show the festival.
Oh, cool.
Pretty cool. Did you happen to see Gaston recently? No, I haven't seen him. He's supposed to be really funny. Well, he is. He's always funny, but he used to be in some of the parades. I don't think, or the cavalcades. I don't think he is anymore, but they keep building Disney needs another park. Yeah, I agree. Park Snacker, what a fantastic idea. Just subscribe. Great solution for my daughter who has allergies. That's another great thing. My wife has allergies as well, and so it has all the detailed menus on there. Now, if you really do have, serious allergies that are, we're talking like anaphylaxis and stuff like that, you definitely, if you're not sure about something, you need to go ask for a manager when you go to a restaurant, or if you're a member of your family has that, because the managers, they have a binder, and actually my wife has had this before too. The manager brings out a binder with every ingredient in every single food item. Like they have it down to like what kind of flour is used in the bread and stuff. It's very, they do a really good job. It's very detailed. So, because if you do have allergies, a lot of people don't know this or haven't been in this world, but if you do have allergies, like you know it, like down to the type of sugar that bothers you or flour or whatever. Like it's very precise. And I think those people that are fortunate enough not to have those kind of allergies don't know, well, why would the type of flour matter, or why would the type of butter matter? But it does to a lot of people. So Disney does have all that information if you need it. And Park Snacker doesn't have ingredients list, but they do have a good menu. Walt was going to build Disney World on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls, but wanted the park open all year. Yeah, oh my goodness. Would be cool in Niagara Falls. I was talking to the gentleman there from Canada, but yeah, it would definitely not be able to be open all year. South Texas would be amazing, and they could do Marvel stuff since it's west of the Mississippi. Oh, that's true. Disney does have that agreement with Universal, I believe, that they do have to, it has to be west of the Mississippi, I believe, for any Marvel stuff. So they can't do like Spider-Man here because, Spider-Man is in Universal, and it was there first.
One of my big regrets is they spent 3 weeks in Tokyo and
Never went to Disneyland?
I wasn't a full-on enthusiast at that point yet, so now I would just not go to Disney.
That makes sense. There's a lot of rejected dwarf names out there. Some of them are quite risque and funny. Those Imagineers were a bit crazy. That's funny. Well, that was even before Imagineering. That was during when they were actually just making the movies. My adult daughter put her food allergies in the reservation, and the chef came out and consulted with her before we ordered all the places we ate. That's amazing. That's a neat thing they can do with technology. It's almost like having a medical history follow you through the hospital electronically. That's the kind of thing. Disney's really good at allergies and making things right. Yes, but you have to, yeah, and you do have to let them know. Obviously, they can't read your mind, so you do have to make sure you communicate it. But if you do, whether you're telling them or putting it in on the app on the reservation, that works. That's right. Anything they use at Islands of Adventure, then Disney can't use. So Spider-Man's out, and a lot of the comic book stuff is out. So, all right. Via Napoli sounds good, but maybe another time. You eaten there before?
Yep. Yeah. couple times. Yeah, it's good.
So true. I have a food allergy and Disney takes great care of it. Yes. Looking forward to trying your app 2 to 3 times a week. Park Snacker. Yes, it was Park Snacker in the chat. In our app, all menus have an allergy section if applicable. Oh, cool. Yes, we did see that. My wife needed to see the menus the other night, and we were using it. So thanks for being here, Park Snacker. Cool. Well, yeah, again, there's not like, it's one of these things too where when you have an app like that, like you really have nothing to lose. I mean, you know, it's not like it takes up a lot of space. It's not like a big game or anything. You can download it for free and it's there if you need it. So definitely go download it. You can also search for it in the App Store or go to the website. Hey guys. And Living in Diz again, thanks for being here this morning. Go over and see. Yeah, I'm sure you've ridden Ratatouille.
Yes. Yep. It's a great ride.
Yeah. I was able to get a lightning lane for it a couple weeks ago when I streamed here, so that was kind of cool. Just by sheer luck.
Yeah, usually those are hard to get.
They are. I think somebody must have canceled theirs, or they just... Sometimes they also release extras for whatever reason, and so whatever reason there were extras that day. In earlier or later in the day, actually. It's pretty crazy.
It's about getting seated for... Garden Grill one time with my brother and sister, and Space 220 opened.
Oh, really?
And boy, I was tempted. But,
oh, I bet.
But we were already set.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
I've not tried that.
David D loves Disney. Sent a PayPal. Thank you, David. Hold on just a second. Let me fix my... There we go. Ooh, the gimbal is like pointing up too much. Hard to see it. There we go. Let me get the PayPal. Yeah, I know a lot of times we do like a lot of rides on these streams, and I think that's great. That's what a lot of people like to see. But it is also cool to stroll and enjoy the parks a little bit. And one of the things is when you're here, if you're like Bob was saying, you're rushing to get everything done, you don't have time to take it all in sometimes. Okay. David D, thank you so much. He sent $5 on PayPal. Very nice to meet you. And Epcot Bob from David D Loves Disney. Thanks, David. Appreciate that.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, we appreciated meeting you as well.
Well, that's what we just met. Yeah.
Yes, the one who lived in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Serrano. Yeah, we're smelling smoked meat. So if you want to simulate our experience, just go fire up your grill.
All smells are reference back to Disney.
That's right, they are. Put some well-seasoned meat on there, and you should be good to go. We're not going to go in here because it does tend to lag a little bit, but it's funny because once you get into the show, the signal's fine. It's just in this rotunda that it gets bad, but they don't allow streaming in the show. Or filming. It's I think they just want it to be still dark and stuff in there. I think Corey Living Diz, I think you're still here. You were allowed to stream at one time. I think he actually asked permission, but it depends on who you ask, I guess. Hey Max,
cook some
Jack.
Smoked meat and put on a relaxing stroll. So
That's right. We're gonna have one later too. Hey CH. If I ever pour a concrete patio or walkway, I want it the same color as Disney walkways. No, exactly. So the reason they did this, if you don't know why it's pink instead of just, standard gray concrete color, the reason is because they decided that it actually looked better in pictures. This color was more pleasant. I believe they collaborated with Kodak. This color was more pleasant to look at in pictures, was what I read. Favorite country in World Showcase? Mexico for sure. We'll be going to Disney in December for me and my boyfriend's 1-year anniversary. Awesome. Well, that'll be awesome. You guys will have a great time, I'm sure. Yep, fire up the grill. They got a little, speaking of pavement, they got a little pavement refurbishment going on here. Pearl Manhattan's here, Notting Dreamer. Scott, I cooked over fire last night for the family. Oh, that's awesome. Always love cooking over the fire. Here, let's take a stroll through the back of Japan. Yes.
People don't know this is back here.
No, a lot of people don't. Unless you go to this restaurant back here, then it's pretty good. Pretty easy to see. A scratch and sniff live stream. Yeah. It's really cool. Here's one of the taiko drums. The taiko drum ensemble came and played at our school one time. It's pretty cool. It's a collaboration with our dance department. That's what's neat about teaching near Disney. You can do these collaborations and stuff with different Disney performing groups. So you have really neat terrace dining here. You've got this level, nice little garden here to eat at. There's some indoor seating too in the restaurant, but it's really, really good. And also they can use a different setting for they can use a different what do you call it, color for the curbs. Yeah, and these bonsai trees are so cool. Ficus.
Maybe 40 years, 30 years.
20 years, yeah. It's crazy. Wow. It's really, really impressive that they live so long. Yeah, here's one that's 43 years old. Tree in training, 40 years. It's very interesting for sure. 15 years. That's a labor of love for sure, that they trim these to be this perfect. Tree in training for 6 years. Huh. There's a little garden area. There used to be a fountain there. Well, I guess there's one over here still, but yeah, lots of neat little places to eat here. So definitely come back and explore World Showcase if you can. Really, really look. Oh no, here's where the fountain is. Look around and enjoy the ambiance. Disneyland's coming in the future for Park Snacker. Awesome. Yeah, it was very exciting to see the performers collaborate with our dancers. There's a grow your own bonsai in the Japan store. That's awesome. All right. Got the koi pond down here. Really big fish down here in the koi pond. Reminds you to be in the present moment. That's right. Yeah, so they have koi in this pond. There aren't fish really in these. I don't think there are any in these little streams because, you know, they'd be running down the waterfall. So I don't see any here. But yeah, there are definitely some in the bottom pond. Oops, sorry, hold on just a second. There we go. I hit the trigger. Yeah, this gimbal is a learning curve for sure. Very zen.
What happened?
I'm taking care of a bonsai tree. It's good for mental wellness. It is, absolutely. It's calming. And it gives you something to focus on. Yeah, Frank, this is Japan. We're looking at the koi pond. Must be some food over here. They're all pretty interested in this general area. I'm sure they get fed well. You have to bring us back here more often. Oh, I love it too. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Big fan of the relaxation. Yes, Katsura Grill. Here's if you're wondering what the menu is for here. Kind of taking you off the beaten path Epcot a little bit today, which is fun. So here's the menu. Got some sushi, noodle and salad, ususume, I think. I'm not sure about that one. Shrimp and chicken, all kinds of things. So yeah, Even some desserts. The yuzu cheesecake looks good, or the mousse cake. All right, well, let's head on down the road. We've got to get out by, we've got to get down by, got to get around by 12:30 so we can start the premiere. How's the Dogecoin doing? Not well. Luckily, I didn't buy that much of it. That's the thing I'm most happy about with the Dogecoin, is that I didn't buy any more. Yes, that was a bad investment.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Yep. I mean, you know, I should have known. That's why I didn't put too much into it. But I wish I could have gone back in time about 15 years and put that much money in Bitcoin. I'd be retired, and then some.
Bought into an airline one time and they went bankrupt a month later.
Oh, gee.
I don't know if I didn't buy super heavy, but
yeah.
Don't follow my investment.
Don't follow your investment advice either. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, this one's 70 years old. Wow. That's incredible. 70 years old. Oh, there's one back here. 100 years old. That one right there in the middle is 100 years old, the evergreen there. Here, let me see. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. That's 100 years old right there. It's really incredible. Let me zoom it back out. Here we go. Perfect. Mystic Disney. My last time at Disney before my mom passed, we spent a lot of time together in the Japanese gardens. She found it very relaxing. It's a memory I'll treasure forever. Oh, that's amazing. Mystic Disney. Thank you for sharing that. It is cool when you know, as a family, I think that's the cool thing about Disney that makes it different from other parks. Still, even with all the changes and all the things that maybe a lot of us don't like, is there are all these places you can explore and do and see outside the rides where maybe you can find, just kind of like by serendipity, you can find a cool spot to make a memory with your family. So I'm glad that you were able to do that with your mom before she passed. Here's some topiaries. It's even busy on this side. Can you get me a Tokyo sunset? That's funny. I'll just pass it right through the stream. The mix of the Japanese and Moroccan music is interesting. One of the bonsai to the right of the Torii Gate is 200 years old. Wow, I missed that one. That's crazy. Yeah, right out there in the water by the Torii Gate. Wow. Yeah, this is what makes Epcot so great, I think. And I don't know, is this one of the things you enjoy about Epcot? It's just being able to stroll and kind of enjoy the ambiance.
It's actually my favorite part.
Yeah.
You know, you do the rides enough, and you don't have to get them out.
No. Let's head over to. Let's take a tour through Morocco here real quick. One of my friends was here from Indiana, and she's posting pictures of different places at Disney, and she stumped me a few times on like, where is this? Like with no context, you know, like just a picture of the ground or a picture of a geometric pattern or something. And yeah, she stumped me a couple times. This Race Against the Sun is really cool. It's like a little video game you can do. Liam really enjoyed it when we went in there. Let's see if we can go in here real quick. That's really cool. So first of all, they have this little game, and apparently it's not working. Oh, the steering wheel broke off, I guess. But they still have the video game going. Yeah. Yeah, Liam really enjoyed this. The pedals don't do anything, I don't think.
You have to sit down and pretend he was ready.
Yeah, he just had to just basically turn the wheel. That was fun. But yeah, they have a lot of exhibits in here. They change frequently. Well, not frequently, but they change every once in a while. But the architecture too is just so, like, you know, it's so detailed. I remember in one of the fun facts here about the decorations here is that in Moroccan and specifically Arabic culture, they don't allow images of people or I think animals and things. So that's why you'll see just geometric patterns everywhere. So that's why the decorations are so unique. Thank you for such a lovely Sunday. You're welcome, Disney fanatic. What's the backstory on why they closed Morocco's something in other lands? I don't know. I think we can get through here. Let's see. Yes. A lot of people don't know you can get through this door. There we go. Hello, how are you? Good. So now we're out here in the Fez house. And this is the picture she posted. Just up there at the ceiling. And I didn't know. Now be honest, if you had seen a picture of that, how many of you would have known that that was in Morocco? Some of you would have, probably, I'm sure. A lot of you guys are really good at that stuff. I didn't get it. I saw somebody else in her comment section got it. Thanks so much for the slow stroll through the country. I'm seeing many things I've never experienced. Oh, that's awesome. Well, we always love to show you guys details, for sure. We're all about the details. The Fez house. It's inspired by a traditional Moroccan home built around a central courtyard. The home provides privacy by closing off rooms from the city streets. Within the courtyard, residents enjoy a quiet retreat from the outside world. This style of dwelling was developed in the 14th century. So the idea is all the rooms and bedrooms and stuff come off the central courtyard here, so you can be outside, but you don't have to be on the street where everybody can see you, so you get the privacy.
Films about the Middle East, they always have a big courtyard.
Yes. A lot of people said they wouldn't have known. Now, there are a lot of things still closed here in Morocco. Luckily, they have it open to walk around, which is cool. It's pretty cool there, too. You can get shots like that. Oh, it's fun to frame stuff. This, I will say, this pavilion is very immersive. Like when you're walking through these streets, they did a good job. You really feel like you're in Morocco.
This is one of the most detailed ones of the World Showcase to give you the walkthrough.
Yes.
The street walk.
The Brass Bazaar, they've got the little tables here and things. So apparently, Dapper Canuck says the company that ran a lot of this was refusing to pay the cast members over the shutdown as like Disney was doing. And Disney, of course, requires everybody to follow the same guidelines, and so I guess that was a problem. I don't know. Interesting. I didn't know that. So many things to see. Always something new to discover. Yes. Now I wonder if that's because they had shops too that were almost look like independent contractors and stuff, but then they had, of course, the restaurant here too. So I don't know. It'll be great. It'd be great to get it open. I'm sure. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, you'd think somebody would want to open this back here. That Disney would get all this stuff back open. That they would, I mean, the parks are crowded enough now. They would get all this stuff. Find somebody to open it. Have that same looking up courtyard picture on my wall. Been photographing Walt Disney World since 1976. Wow, that's awesome. Davy boy. I love all these rugs, and Liam loves to get the souvenir coins in each pavilion. Yeah, this is so cool. Now it looks like that you would get rain in here, but actually there's a glass roof above it. And then you've got some of this, of course, it's all glued down this here, but they did have a lot of things you could buy. Tangier Traders was what this was called. You used to be able to walk in this way. Well, you can walk through here, but you used to be able to go in a restaurant here. There used to be a door into a restaurant. The tile work is unreal. It really is. That's all hand done, I would think. All the patterns. Wonder if they don't have enough workers. That could be. That could be. Oh, they do have the Tangerine Cafe open here. Oh, that's a beautiful rose there. Vanilla, rose, water, and pistachio. Panna cotta, Mediterranean flatbread, and grilled kebabs. Cool. I always like lamb kebabs. Those are good. So yeah, a lot of we're talking about if Morocco had their own people here to work. They did, and actually Disney. I don't think that was part of the same. Some of these companies, some of these countries. I think Germany was one too that had Disney had made agreements with outside contractors to run the restaurants and things. So yeah, I'm not sure the whole story on that. No, I have not. Nice view. Spice Road table. Hello from Jessica and Mark in Indiana. Thank you so much for being here. And also, as we're walking, I want to thank our next awesome. We had Park Snacker in earlier. Of course, definitely check them out. And thanks for being here, guys. We also have Music After Dark. It's a Maroon 5 event, and we're excited to present that to you and to be part of that, be part of promoting it. If you want to go to Universal, enjoy a Maroon 5 concert, and then enjoy the park to yourself until 1 a.m. with unlimited food and beverage included in the price of admission, definitely check out musicafterdark.com. It's an amazing event, and it starts with some parties and city walk, Islands of Adventure if you buy the multi-day package, and then you end up with a Maroon 5 concert with very, very low crowds. We're talking very, very, very much smaller than normal. Like, you'll feel like you're almost by yourself in the place. And then again, you can stay in the park till 1 a.m. Jen and I are going to be there. Friday is the main night with the concert and everything. They have festivities the day before as well. But Jen and I are going to be there on Friday night, and so you can come say hi to us. I believe Corey Meets World will be there as well. So we're all going to be hanging out, having a great time. Friday Night Live will be a little later that night because we can't stream the concert, of course. But we can stream in the park once the concert is over. So definitely go check that out if you're interested. If you're going to be down here, it's August 26th, August 25th, and 26th. musicafterdark.com. And that tells you all the information, ticket prices, everything. There's lots of different options. So when you look at the ticket price, understand that there's a lot that's included. It's a full concert and several hours in the park by yourself, basically. You're going to be able to ride anything you want with basically no wait time. So if you think about Universal's Express Pass, can be like $150 to $200 a person, depending on how, at least $100 a person, depending on what day it is. You're actually getting a really good deal because you get the concert as well. So check out musicafterdark.com. King of Morocco sent his personal architect to help design and build the pavilion. Wow, well, it's very, very, very authentic for sure. Disney did a great job with all these pavilions. They are very, very well done. They really put a lot of love into it. And Epcot was over budget by, what, almost $1 billion? Yeah. It was way over budget. But that was back in the time of, still, and they do some of that now, but still the old Walt philosophy of do it right, it doesn't matter how much it costs. Yeah. We'll figure it out. And they did, of course, Disney's done well.
Just do it right and the money will follow.
Yes.
It's hard for an accountant, though.
Not a big, yes. Well, yeah, I'm sure Roy, his brother, was sweating in the back office sometimes. Not a Maroon 5 fan, but the event sounds awesome. Wish I could be there. Yeah, for sure. I mean, honestly, even if you're not a Maroon 5 fan, you still get the park to yourself. Obviously, it's a little more expensive than just an after-hours event because you are paying for the concert as well, and you're paying for a concert. Normally, a concert, they've got thousands of people there, and we're talking a very, very small amount of people that are going to be allowed to buy these tickets. So it's very, very, it'll be very intimate. There's Belle, the Beast. So let's go over and check out Ratatouille real quick.
Yeah. Stay over the thing. Okay.
Complimentary bottle engraving from Christian Dior. Ooh, I better go get my Christian Dior bottle engraved. And here's the really cool shrubbery where they've got the fleur-de-lis in the middle. How many of you have never noticed the fleur-de-lis in the middle there? You have to really look for it. Tanita, the only way to see it is through the event. Yeah, there's no general admission to the concert because the whole point of the event is for it to be a small group. So you have to pay for the park and the concert. So yeah, if you just want the concert, it may not be the event for you, but it's kind of a cool, almost like a VIP experience because you're in such a small crowd. It'll basically be, let's put it this way, there will be way less people remember how uncrowded it was at Magic Kingdom. Like obviously I don't know how many people are going to be there, but it'll be the ticket limit is way less than the amount of people that were at Magic Kingdom when it reopened. So I remember knowing how many cast members were allowed in Magic Kingdom when it reopened, or when we went with Jordan. There will be less people at Universal that night than there were that first day we went back. So there will be literally hardly anybody there. So you got Skyliner and the beautiful flower designs here. Walt Disney World has more employees and more in the bank than the entire Canadian government. Wow, that's insane. Well, I know Disney literally can operate as their own small nation. I have heard that for sure. Let me fix real quick, guys. The gimbal is doing its own thing again. Okay. There we go. That's better. So yeah. Of course, we're not going to get into the whole Reedy Creek and stuff. That's not something we talk about on the stream, but that's a whole thing going on now. So we'll see what happens with that. But right now, we're here to relax and enjoy. You can hear that beautiful Ratatouille music. I like this extension back here. They did a good job extending the pavilion and making it feel like it had always been like this. Excuse me. It does. I will say Disney is good at that, like expanding things and making them seem like they were always here. Yep, think I just inhaled a bug. Awesome.
They don't just put a building and a sign up for a new attraction. They create the whole experience.
Yeah, the whole experience and story. I know there's been a lot of critique about Guardians being here at Epcot, that it doesn't belong here. It should be at Hollywood Studios, or it should be, well, I guess Hollywood Studios really, but because of the movie aspect. However, they did a good job of tying in the educational aspects of like learning about another fictitious planet.
Yeah.
So,
if the IP fits with the environment, that's fine.
Yeah. That's my feeling. As long as it's well done, I'm okay with it. Because I think that the Disney guest now is different than they were whenever we were here. And I think Disney realizes that they have to do things a little bit differently. They can't just rely on things that nobody's heard of. Now, having said that, I would like to see more original attractions come back. I would love for Disney to just be like, we're gonna make this ride and it's gonna be totally new and we're gonna make characters to go with the ride. Or I think it would be really cool if they had a movie come out that was original and a ride come out right, like they planned it so the movie and the ride came out at the same time. They've never done that before, and I think that would be super cool. Like, it'd take a lot of planning, but what other company can do that? Just Disney. And they could do it. We filmed in the hub in Magic Kingdom working for Disney and filming promo material and saw the first cavalcade before anyone else knew they were going to do it. That's so awesome living in Diz. Yeah, I don't think they have a... yeah, they don't. There's a place in here for a single rider, but they don't have it open yet. Right now it's just Lightning Lane and Standby. That's not... Standby is 60 minutes. That's actually not as bad as it usually is. So, it's a good ride. It's worth riding once for sure. I wouldn't wait like 90 minutes for it multiple times, but it's really good. There are a lot of screens in the ride. But yeah, I wouldn't wait more than 40 minutes, CH says. Yeah, rides are going to have screens, I think, from now on. But as long as they have some set pieces, I think that's always a good thing.
Last time we got into Ratatouille, it was about a 45-minute on the coast, but it took us about 20 to get in.
Oh, that's not bad.
Sometimes varies.
Epcot is one of one. People can say what they want. Hey, how are you? Good. You're working here now?
Yes, I'm over here now.
That's awesome.
You guys already rode?
Not yet, no.
Alright, cool. Let me
No.
know if you want to go in.
I would love to go in. You want to let me in?
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it.
Just missed the queue. The queue's a lot different than in Lightning Lane that it is in Standby.
Oh yeah, I've been a couple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you.
Good to see you. We're
How's your...
planning a 10-year reunion next year.
Oh my goodness.
For the 2013 class.
Oh my goodness, that would be it'd be awesome to see everybody. Yeah, I thought about every once in a while going on the Facebook page and just seeing if some of the people that used to be in band were in there or not. But yeah, that's really cool.
I think that's still them. I'm not sure though.
So how's your mom doing? Is she still working at Magic Kingdom?
Yeah, she's still over there.
That's-
So recently, 2 years ago, she got the Legacy Award,
Oh, cool.
which is the Blue Name Tag cast members.
Right. That's a big honor.
I know. I got to go with her too, so that was really
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, tell her congratulations from me.
There you go. You can go right
This way? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you so much. It's good to see you, Sonelli. That's one of my former students, guys.
That's not one of your students.
That was a student. Oh, she was the best. So I didn't want to put her on the stream. She's a manager now, but when she first moved here from Mexico, she played in band, and she does.
As short as possible. We ask that you please move all the way forward and fill in all the available spaces
What?
in front of you.
2.
Once again, please move all the way forward and fill in all the available spaces.
We weren't planning on doing this today. Aw. It's one of the most rewarding things about teaching. Not that you can get on free rides, but actually, but that you can see your old students and that they're doing so well. Like again, I purposely didn't put her on the stream for privacy, but I just to see her as a manager and just like all official and stuff, and then seeing when she came here as a freshman and literally could not speak any English. It's just cool to see that as a teacher.
Makes you think that you had a part in making that.
Yeah, I mean, well, because she was in an art school in Mexico for music, so she was very musically gifted, and I think that was she was telling me about like how she was so nervous when she first came because she couldn't speak to anybody, and so but she understood the music, she could read the music. That was one thing that she still had, so that's pretty cool. Disney Skyliner gondolas could potentially be expanded to Magic Kingdom. That would be cool. Yeah, that's a rumor, but hello. All right, hopefully we don't have too much lag. I think we're good. It lagged a little bit on the way in, but I think we should be good now.
It's been pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. Pays to know people, and you never forget a good teacher. Thank you, Streamfinder. That must have gotten you some looks. No, not really. Nobody really. But people, or is it people must have given us dirty looks? No, not really. We just kind of walked in. She let us in, so that was cool. Yep. My daughter's walking around by Mexico. She's keeping an eye on you guys. That's awesome.
Keep an eye on each other. Who is that?
I bet she'll be a CM lifer. I would be in her position. Well, her mom's worked at Magic Kingdom for since they moved here. So 10, 15 years now. So yeah. Yeah, her mom, I don't know if you guys could hear that. Her mom just got the Legacy Cast Member Award, which is a big deal. That's awarded by fellow cast members, and you get the blue name tag. It's a very, very big honor.
How many years?
I love how the kids too, they'll still call me Mr. Nelson, even though it's like, you can call me Josh, like it's, you're not a student anymore, but it doesn't feel right to them. They're like, oh no, it does, that feels weird. I'm going to call you Mr. Nelson. Epcot is one of one. People can say what they want about Tokyo Sea, but there's only one park. It was literally Walt's last dream. Yeah, Epcot is one of one. It really is. There's no place out like it in the world. Now, I wouldn't have been upset if they would have built Westcott in California. I think it would be cool to see another version of this. But, oh man, alas. Good teachers stay with you forever. They can truly make all the difference. Thank you so much, Elise. What'd you say?
I think this year is getting the money for that.
I agree. I think they did. And Serrano's a teacher too, and I know we got a lot of teachers in the chat. So if you're a teacher, thank you for being a teacher, and thank you for being awesome. Like I said, I do my best, and I'm certainly not perfect, but there's a lot of great teachers in the chat. I know that. Definitely was not planning on riding this today. That's so cool. Magical moments. And Joshua Nelson, he rules. Yep, that's me. Hardly anybody calls me Joshua, but it's one nice thing about we started our channel, and some YouTubers try and keep their real name secret. Mine, I could never do that because my original username was JN Nelson. So it's kind of a, it's like, okay, everybody knows my name. It's fine.
When you got all the teacher.
Yeah. Josh is just like my 6th grade teacher. I met her at the hospital. Went to work for its administrator. She let me call her Harriet. Oh yeah, I bet that was weird at first. Teaching is a full-time job of paying it forward, yes. Yep, my full name is Joshua. Yep. It'd be cool to work here, that the music's so relaxing.
Yeah.
All right, guys, enjoy the ride. I'll put the 3D glasses on whenever we get into the movie.
Le chef Daddy is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Les invités pour le dîner.
Here. Hein? On n'aura pas idée en commun? Non. C'est un homme? Une seconde.
Ouais.
Mais oui, that's it!
What are you doing? Bienvenido, Sifu. one. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino.
Little for you, right this way. You are always welcome at Bistro Chez Rémi. Over.
Be sure to grab all your stuff and watch your step as you exit. Goodbye!
All right. Awesome. So much fun.
Don't forget to drop off your glasses. Thank you!
Stream 3D.
What's that?
Need a stream 3D.
Yes, we do. All right, guys, we're gonna switch. So you've got the heat and the you get splashed and everything.
3D plus.
Yeah. All right, let me put BRB on. All right, we'll be right back, guys. All right, welcome back, everybody. I've got my chat again. Yay. Well, thank you to my student for letting us in. That was pretty cool. So yeah, Epcot Bob is the other person here, if you're just joining us. He's in the chat quite a bit and is been watching since the very beginning. So, but yeah, I know some people joined us at different points in the day, so that's it. So my premiere is starting in just 15 minutes, so we're going to try and get back to the front. And yeah, we weren't planning on doing the ride, but that was cool. The future music is fun, isn't it awesome? Hi, how are you?
I wanted to say hi.
Of course.
Tressa Trebello from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. We watched Love Friday Night Live and your sister, the California stuff.
Aw.
We're like, oh man, they're not going to be there because she's in California, but we're really happy.
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah, I
awesome.
didn't get to go. I still have to finish out the school year.
Yeah, definitely. So awesome, and thank you for everything that you guys do.
Yeah, we really
Of course.
appreciate it.
It's nice to meet you guys.
Caitlin, Michaela, Andy, Riley, Kevin,
Grace,
hi guys.
Dakota.
Left our adult kids at home. So.
Oh, hey, that's all right. So, did you get everybody? You don't want to forget somebody. You'll hear about it later.
Thank you.
No, it's so good. Yeah, thanks for saying hi, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
That'd be me. I would forget somebody. Why didn't you say me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we used to have to do a count.
Yeah.
5, so.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm from Fort Wayne too. That's amazing. So guys, I'm gonna send you over to a premiere, brand new type of video that we're doing for the first time, at least on this channel. We're doing a stroll and ride. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna actually there we go. We're gonna actually stroll around in Magic Kingdom on the video. It's gonna be a pre-recorded vlog. So it'll be in 4K 60, even in HDR. So if you got HDR display, you can even see that. So super. It took forever to render last night, but it's good to go. If you're curious, it was a 25 gigabyte file when I uploaded it, so it's a big video, but 40 minutes long, and definitely going to be fun. So we'll stroll around through Magic Kingdom and then ride a couple rides, and I'm not going to say a word. So it'll be like you're actually there. I'll just try and give you some great camera angles. So what we're going to do is we're going to head around as close to the front as we can get in the next about 12 minutes now, and we'll switch you over to the premiere. And all you have to do, there's two things. Moppers are going to keep posting the link in the chat once we get close. But then the other thing is, if your device is set up for it, which most of them are, you actually can just stay tuned, and it should automatically switch you to the new video. So you might have to hit play. You might have to like confirm it. Sometimes it's like hit play to confirm or hit OK or something. But in general, it should automatically switch you. So should buy a lotto ticket. Your luck is going strong today, right? I really am glad we got to do that. That was so much fun. So much fun. So, all right, guys. Yeah, who's ready for the premiere? And we want to finish talking about a couple of our awesome sponsors. We've got Behind the Ride on Amazon. If you want to learn how all your favorite rides were created here at Walt Disney World, go to Amazon and search for Behind the Ride. It's a great book. You can download it or you can buy a hard copy. So definitely, again, go to Amazon and search for Behind the Ride by David Mumpower. We also have Corner Sports Store. Good friends Tommy and Claudia, and they will make you matching Disney shirts for your next trip. Definitely go check them out, cornersportsnb.com. Let me go ahead and turn up the quality too for you guys. cornersportsnb.com. All right, there we go. Yeah, we'll give you a little higher quality for a little bit here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this Sunday afternoon stream. I was going to make it longer. I was going to make the premiere at 1, but I thought I need to eat lunch before that, and I don't want to be eating lunch during the premiere because I won't be able to chat with you guys. The relaxing stroll and ride. It's a new concept. You guys ready for the premiere? That's awesome. Will you be back live after the stroll? No, we're going to be done for the day after that. I'm going to go home and spend some time with the family. Liam and I are going to play our new game and stuff, and we're going to have a great Sunday evening and just relax. And if you have time, I know everybody, most people subscribe to this channel for the streams, but if you have time, we're going to be doing more regular videos. We would appreciate you guys watching the regular videos when you have time. I know we have a lot of videos, and it's a lot when you're busy, but if you can do that, we appreciate it. We always notice our streams get so many more views than our vlogs, and so I know that's because that's what a lot of people are interested in, but we want to be, there's things we can do on the vlogs that we can't do on the streams, so that's why we want to still do both. And one of those things for me is I can do something without talking so that you guys can just enjoy the ambiance, but also I can give you the highest quality possible. I can't stream in 4K 60 HDR, but I can record in that. Are you able to overlay sponsor info when you're doing callouts? I could. It would be hard with the current setup we have. So yeah, we're probably not going to be doing that for right now. I will say I'm not a big fan of putting stuff over the top of the stream. I've seen people do it and I think it's awesome, but for our stream, I don't want to do that as much. So then we might someday. So again, I love seeing it on other people, but I just for us, it's not. We don't want to overlay too much stuff. And that's another thing. I have the capability now to do like a whole stream countdown. I could start with the starting soon screen and do all that. I have all that capability now with the BRB and with everything that we're doing. But my preference is to start and make sure, start live and in the parks and give you that immersive feeling right from the very first second of the stream. So, but again, some people do it the other way, and that's fine. There's no wrong way to do it. We all have our ways, and that's fine. So. That's right, and that's why it's so cool. We've got so many friends that do YouTube, and everybody does it differently. And it's cool because if we all did it the same, then it would be boring. So yeah, but that's our personal preference. So sorry we have to kind of breeze through the UK and Canada here. We'll come back and start with them next time. We didn't quite make it like we're going to make it. We didn't quite make it through the details tour, so we'll come back another time and do the details tour of those countries. Vlogs are more convenient when I'm working, but I love the streams and the vlogs. Cool, yeah, that's the other thing about vlog. If you don't have, the streams can be several hours. If you don't have several hours to watch a stream, then you can, you can go ahead and you can watch a 20-minute vlog or something, and it maybe satisfies, your Disney fix for the time being. Sorry. Okay, there's TikTok. Captain Hook and Peter Pan. I'm gonna get my other phone out. Can't see the chat, it's too bright. So 7 minutes of premiere starting, everybody. So we may make it a little ways out of here, we'll see. Thank you for not doing an overlay on the screen. Everything you do makes it feel like I'm in Disney World taking it all in. I think an overlay would disturb that. Yeah, so that's kind of my thing. Although I see benefit for overlays sometimes too. It makes it more professional. So I don't know, like I said, so yeah, but that's just our preference. Again, we have good friends that do it, so it's just kind of our thing. But right now it's not easy for us to do, so. I love things just the way they are. I love that you start in the park like we're there with you. Yeah, that's the thing about starting without any kind of an additional screen, is that I want you guys to feel like that you're sharing your day with us. Now, the little BRB and stuff like that helps because, if Epcot Bob wasn't here, I could go to the bathroom, or I could switch connections and all that. And so those things are good because it beats the spinning circle of lag. The little BRB beats the lag circle. So, or there's times too when we've had big technical glitches and the stream just dies for several minutes. If that ever happens, I can put on BRB and at least it won't be like the stream is completely dead. So that'll be good. You miss Jenna? Oh, of course. She'll be back soon. I've been so busy this week. It's been hard to think about very much, for sure. So again, moppers are posting the links to the new relaxing stroll and ride in the chat, and we hope you guys will join us for that.
I know there's vloggers that debate all the changes, and that's not something that you do as much. Let's just enjoy what's here.
Yeah. Well, and when we show something new, we'll give our opinions on it, and then that's kind of the end of it. And I'm not afraid to say something negative either. I was expecting to not like the Star Cruiser.
Oh yeah.
And I liked it a lot.
Yeah, everybody that did it seems to.
Yeah. And a lot of people are like, oh, you just like it because it was free and you want Disney to invite you back. Actually, no. I know there's no way for me to convince anybody of that, but actually it was really fun. Yeah. So. I like vlog strolls. I find them very relaxing, even more relaxing than relaxing strolls. So that's another format we've done. It's a vlog stroll where I do talk, but there's no chat. So I don't read chat. I just kind of give you my own thoughts. It's almost like a roving podcast, basically. So there's that. So the nice little playground over here. But yeah, so no thanks. So we've got just 4 minutes until the premiere starts. We'll send you guys over there here in just a minute. But yeah. The vlog strolls are fun though because it gives us, like a lot of vlogs, what people do, this, you film 20 seconds of this and then you go somewhere else and film 20 more seconds. It's clipped up, which is nice because you can get through a whole day at a park in like 20 minutes. So that's cool. Nothing wrong with that at all. But then the vlog stroll is different because it actually has us walking without interrupting the camera, and we just talk to you while we stroll. So always trying to do something a little different.
Part of the park experience is just a stroll.
It's just just strolling. Don't change anything. We love it the way it is. There's Jenna. Jenna, they're saying they miss you.
There's Jenna in the chat.
Yep. All right. So Jenna, Epcot Bob's here.
Hey, Jenna. Let's go shopping.
That's right. We're ready.
That's one thing we haven't done today.
That's true. We have. Oh man, the sun is blinding off. Yeah, we haven't done that yet. And yeah, Epcot Bob's going to show me what Spirit jerseys are here in a minute.
Yes. I'm well trained in that.
So 3 minutes, guys. We're going to send you over to the relaxing stroll and ride video. Oops. She's saying, miss you guys too. Yeah, for sure. Of course, she was live with us on Friday, so you've still seen her. She's just not in Florida. Appreciate all you and Josh. I've learned so much from Disney from the community. That's awesome, Cindy. Yep, Jenna says, yes, hi Epcot Bob, and yes, we need to do the merch.
Merch.
So everybody be ready to go over to that new relaxing stroll and ride vlog. I put a 3-minute intro on it, so it should give you time to get over there. And it's a nice long video, so if you missed the first little bit of it. But we're going to be at Magic Kingdom. Hey, Arjons, it's weird that Epcot Bob would be in Epcot. I told Arjons, I told everybody that he's in his natural habitat. Let's see.
Actually, my reservation.
Can't get that way.
5 days were Epcot, and Epcot.
Nice. Not a problem.
Not that I don't do the other parks, but I can hop later to them.
Jenna said I was gonna ask if he could point out Spirit jerseys. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys.
I appreciate your training on that.
Yeah. All right, guys. We are gonna have to send you over here in just a minute, so I'm gonna hustle over to Spaceship Earth. Jenna, we got to ride Ratatouille. I found one of my former students, and we were just talking. She's like, "Do you want to ride it?" I'm like, "Yes." So yeah, but we do need to send you over to the premiere. So I was trying to get in front of Spaceship Earth here somewhere, but I guess this is as good a place as any, and we can kind of do it like this with people behind us. So we'll just do it that way because we're out of time. All right, everybody. So definitely go check us out on the premiere. Join us over there. I want to see all 2,700 people over there watching that premiere and enjoying. And I'm gonna go find a cool place to sit while we do it. And Bob's gonna go figure out his rental car situation.
Yes.
Wait. There we go. Well, thank you for joining me for this live stream, Bob. This was fun.
Yeah. Well, thanks for letting me tag along.
Yeah, this was awesome. Wait, where's Spaceship Earth? There it is.
Am I in the way?
No, you should get in the shot so you can say bye.
Oh,
there you go. Now you're in the shot. Perfect. All right, guys.
See you, everybody.
Yeah, there we go. So thanks for being here, everybody. We'll see you over on the stroll and enjoy the rest of your vacation.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, everybody. You know what to do, right? All right, everybody. We'll see you soon. We'll see you over on the vlog stroll, or on the relaxing stroll, I should say. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Bye-bye.